extra heart incoming now?
We're popping our own tonight.
Oh. We're popping our own?
Yeah, well, we've got like 10 hearts left and only 3 raids remaining before next.
And we can't use them in next, that's confirmed?
One would assume not.
Okay. Because a heart would be really nice.
It would make such a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Stupidly easier with the heart active.
Yeah. Heart and Kings combined is just amazingly much stam.
I mean, especially on the tough raid damage fights,
Yeah.
it would just absolutely make a difference that it's on par. Like, for the first boss on Uber Khan, that would mean nobody dies. Unless
Pretty
the
much.
tank dies.
And I don't think the tanks will die. Honestly, I think they're tanky enough. So I brought oils of immolation. I'll try them on the first packs. I only have 3 on me.
I can bring some.
And about 12 greater fire protection potions. Should be enough, right?
Yeah.
I'm popping a stanza and stem food.
It's
And
plenty, dude. It's plenty. I can hook you up with some royals if you want it.
yeah,
It shouldn't be needed, you know.
Send me a stack. I want to push threat to the point where we kill the warlocks and go straight on the AoE. And I should be able to do that without oils of immolation, but I'll try mine anyway and see, because if I'm like 10k threat above what any AoE can do, then I don't need it.
The ult doesn't do that much. On a pack like that, it's gonna do about 500 damage per tick.
Yeah, so if I'm then 10k above with it, then I can drop it without any consequence.
Yeah, it does like 3-4k damage in total on 10 mobs. Oh boy, I forgot how much fun it is to farm elemental earth. That's a joke, by the way. It's not fun.
It is very fun.
Not even close.
It's a hard no deal.
If anything's a no deal, it's that.
And I need more major mana pots. I won't use them for tanking, I just need them for my Wednesday.
Remind me to visit the mailbox, I've got the alls in it.
Yeah. Visit the mailbox.
Mailbox visit.
So many hearts of fire.
You can convert them now, by the way.
I know.
10-minute cooldown.
Yep.
I should really start doing that. Ollie gave me like 2 stacks of hearts and I've done it once. And then I forgot all about it.
Yeah, I gave half I had to Lysera, and he converted it. So I have about 35-ish elemental fire. And then I have 14 more hearts of fire, so that's... yeah.
Plenty.
Yes. Should be good.
Yills. I might actually bring some consumes tonight. Just for good measure.
Yeah.
So I made a bunch more consumables. Expecting, you know, a month before next, but now it's 2 weeks, so I can afford to use a bit more now.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll bring lips. Lips is a good idea to have.
So 14 major manas on slow, and I have 8 stacks left saved up. Should be good. I don't pop them that often. I use about maybe 5 per AQ.
Yeah, that sounds decent. Really cheap currently. I sold like 5 for 10 gold in the auction house.
Yeah,
And
just
that was
wait
that
till
was that was a 1% undercut.
wait till next. They'll
Yeah,
go
I
up in price again because people will need it.
Yeah. Do you want some wolf steaks? I've got like 300 spare.
I have a few hundred as well. Remember, I used to farm BRD, and I still have enough left for next. And I found that in what, July? And I
July.
supplied all the tanks with it, and
Well, yeah, Banjo hooked us up with about 1,000 wolf steaks. Not even kidding, he gave us 1,000. I've always had one active. On trash, on bosses, since then, you know? And I'm down to having 300 back, still remaining. It's... yeah, it's Banjo.
yeah, it's people like that that just carry the guild.
And he doesn't even bot it, he just does it.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, loot predictions. What do we think?
I don't fucking know. The ring, Ebon Rock ring.
Black cock?
Yeah, no. Forced concentration.
It's concentration, yeah.
But there's always a black cock involved, and I'm
Right,
thinking 2 boots of pure thought.
Okay, so Razor Gore, he's gonna drop Spine Shatter because I've only seen that drop once, and I think it's about time. I think he's gonna
I'm
drop
going
Spine Shatter.
Untamed Blade
Yeah?
on that one. Yeah.
We've seen that a few times. It might be. I'll stick with Spine Shatter. He's gonna drop lots of Hunter loot. So I think Hunter loot from the first 2 at least.
Yeah.
Veil is gonna drop the
Everything is hunter loot.
the dagger.
That is true.
The dagger. I think Veil's gonna drop the dagger. We haven't seen that in forever.
That's true. And he's gonna drop a Dragonstalker belt.
Yeah, obviously, first 2 bosses, that's on salute. We are gonna get a Maladeth. It's gonna go to Ravna, and Shez is gonna hate us. I believe tonight's the Maladeth night.
Alright.
Fire
I'm not
resistant
sure
threat.
about them.
I'm thinking Warrior Boots from Brood. We're gonna get the Pimp dress from Firewall,
Of course.
obviously.
The one I'm wearing.
Yeah, Black Ash Robe, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, we've only got 1 Shadowwing staff, haven't we?
Shadowing focus stuff?
Yeah.
We've had 2, I think.
Who's got them now? Nobody?
I think we sharded one of them and the other went to Soul Tricker.
Ah,
It's fucking garbage.
yeah. I'm
It's
thinking
worse than
we'll get that tonight, and then we'll get a gem, obviously, since
Yeah.
Kenny's gonna
Gem.
get kicked. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Flame Ghoul.
We're not getting a DFT, that's for sure.
Nope, no VT ever. Well,
I'm
maybe
thinking either chromatic boots or the crossbow.
Yeah, I was thinking crossbow.
Yeah.
I was kind of feeling crossbow. I think that's gonna drop tonight. And Walls is gonna say, nope, I've got an AQ weapon. It must be better than BVL.
No. Please, no.
No. But luckily,
it's
he
only this until halfway into next. Like,
yeah, it doesn't get replaced until next. So it's pretty stupid.
now the Nerubian Slave Maker.
Ooh, maybe Opal Shield.
The Cardo?
Yeah, the Opal Shield.
Yeah. I mean,
Vauxhall shield.
Fleeky's gonna get very happy.
Well, he's not going to him, so I
What's
think.
this?
I know.
Gotta give him that shield. Ah, fuck it.
Oh, his is better, slightly.
Yeah, very slightly. But yeah, it would probably go to a Fury. A Fury that doesn't have it, Trin. But I don't think the Cardo is gonna drop. I think it's the crossbow. And for shoulders, I'm thinking Rogue and Mage. For the chest piece, I'm thinking Pala, and I hope Priest, but
We all hope Priest.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna drop.
Nothing will drop.
Nothing, like, just fuck the loot. Just money and go home.
Not even money. You actually lose money.
Lose money running BVL. Dude, we did that for ages, like popping flasks in BVL.
You did.
I didn't pop flask in BVL. I've never popped flask in BVL. Actually, I did once. On my birthday. Other than that, I don't pop flasks on anything but AQ. And I still count AQ as progression because we are still shit on Cthulhu. We aren't farming him yet.
We want.
Yes, we are. After the second kill, it's official farm.
Bullshit. It's not on farm status in my head because it's not clean enough.
Well, that's a different thing.
If you lose 15 people killing him, then it's not farming. It's
one mistake that led to that.
yeah. So we have to.
It's still, in my head, after the second kill, it's on farm. First kill, that's not farm content. Second kill, it's farm. In my head, at least.
I agree with Trin here.
I mean, yeah, you can always fuck up. I mean, hell knows, we can still. I mean, after
You
year
died
after.
by less stress.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking Omen did that after killing Cthulhu, so.
we did that after killing Cthulhu.
Yeah, but we didn't do that with, like, people paying attention. Granted, Omen also wiped because they didn't pay attention, so.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I've watched some of the streams lately. They're pretty good.
They are pretty good.
They're only.
You know, I had the funniest thing happen. You know how you can talk to Horde players through emotes? Like /E and then type something?
You can't do that now.
Could at some point.
You could at some point, but they fixed that very early in vanilla.
You could still do it when you mind control someone.
Well, anyway, I was emoting at this player. I wasn't typing, I was just doing like /wave and whatnot.
Yeah.
And this guy, well, he kept cheering at me. And I was herbing, and then he followed me around for 5 minutes, and he was like still /cheering at me. Then I realized it was like the day after we killed Cthulhu. It's like, I guess he was following that.
Right.
Or he was just weird as fuck. I don't know.
Probably both. Because the Omen guys are pretty weird.
Yeah. I mean, did you I mean, I guess you saw the video where they killed Cthulhu, right?
Yeah.
They were fucking chatting about football up to and in the poll.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? Shut up and raid, you idiots.
I mean, it's their way of raiding, and we're pretty casual when it comes to Discord too. It's just we focus up on the things that kill us.
I would have stopped that conversation 5 minutes earlier.
Of course.
Hello guys.
Good evening. Ah, that
No.
was... I could just imagine that happening here. I would... lose my mind.
Freak the fuck out.
Yeah, I would.
What did just happen now?
No, it's just Omen being very, very casual in the Discord. What basically
okay.
talking about.
How disappointing of a warlock you are, Nimsh. That's what we're talking about.
Why? What have I done now?
Nothing, and that's the problem.
So I don't summon you and you all freak out or what?
No, it's because you're a warlock, and that's pretty much freaking me out.
You're a warlock, so you know.
Classist.
We are the gypsies of WoW.
Pretty much.
The homeless beggars.
No, they have caravans.
What is this? 7 PM in Felwood and I got a Grimm's Blood? What is this server?
Yeah, feeling like it's been less pressure on the herbs the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, people are done farming pretty much. The hardcore guys, at least, the ones that camp everything. They're getting ready for next, and most of them are ready. So now it's time to get your epic mount on your herber and go nuts.
I can't afford that, dude.
Weak. No, I actually don't have epic mount on my other mage either. I should have it.
I've been herbing just fine up to this point, because it's not about how quick you can move. It's all about the respawn of the herb. I mean, even if I had a 200% mount, I wouldn't be herbing quicker, because everything's been capped so hard lately.
Evening.
Good evening.
But if you have a faster mount, you can monitor a bigger area.
Yeah, that's true. But, I mean, as far as I remember herbing on train and then herbing on Manta, it's not much difference, other than having a cool amount.
It's all luck based anyway. You can only increase your luck by visiting as many nodes as possible.
Yeah.
You're rolling more dice, so...
Yeah.
More dice are being rolled.
Yeah, and so... As a
Also,
rule, you should be getting more money.
I think you can earn more money by just scouting whenever people are farming. If you like see 10 people in burning steps and then you see everyone leave, then you should show up like 30 minutes later, then everything has respawned for you. It should be 45 minutes for rich thorium veins.
Rich thorium. Who even needs arcane crystals at this point?
I do.
Everyone for T3.
Oh
Every-
shit.
Yep.
Have you totally missed that slow?
I have about 20, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, it's about 24. It's a 24 warrior.
20 for Paladin, 15 Cure Drug Tide.
Oh fuck you guys! I need 19 for my set. Do you need like Moonclaw or something for some of it?
No, with the
No.
property class.
Oh,
Because it's for
Nexus.
resist. Yeah.
Yeah,
ambassadors
Nexus.
of Naxxramas.
Like, I was kind of counting on getting Nexus from the guild.
Yes,
Or
you
you
will.
just buy them for 10 gold each or whatever.
They're like almost cheaper than shards at this point.
And we have enough.
We have plenty, yeah.
Damn, I want Soul Seeker. It's so fucking good.
Hell, if I get Mana Menapil, I'm going slam spec. Fuck you guys. Don't even care about my DPS.
You just want to hit things with that thing.
I just want to swing that as many times as possible until I die.
Hamstring spec. Cast hamstring on every global cooldown.
Nightfall spec with the fucking Mana Menapil. You know what? It's better than any blue two-hander in any TVC dungeon. That's how good that mace from Nax is.
Yeah.
It doesn't get replaced until you get an epic two-hander. It's stupidly good.
Pretty good leveling, yeah.
And it's got 50 stamina!
Wow. Definitely weapon.
Hunter weapon.
Yeah, of course.
No, mage weapon, obviously. For that battle mage feel.
Of course. Actually, even mages would hit hard if they could use maces. If they had that.
Getting one the last raid before the merge.
Please.
can-
No merge. Please. Mercy.
It's been like 3.5 months, man.
Like, it will probably be done with Nax by then.
I
Exactly.
doubt it. I doubt it.
Oh, you think you'll spend 3 months in Nax and be done? No.
I mean, the reality is we simply don't know. We don't know how many times we're gonna have to redo Thaddeus because people can't do the jump on the platform. We don't know how many times we're gonna have to redo Hegan because people can't move. Although we can expect to be doing it many times.
Does Hagen have a rage on vanilla?
No.
You didn't in draft, at least.
So in theory, you could do
Oh
him.
dear God, that was horrible. What? Hegan the Unclean does not have an enrage in this in vanilla.
You could in theory do with that. Or so.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
I'm logging in now. Could I have invite? Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Evening. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I've been like, my spirit has been high ever since I got the 2 last fragment down.
Nice.
So a special thanks to everyone who has helped me.
You're welcome.
But it's just like on a, I don't know, what do you call it, on a hair or something like that, that I made it. I tried to get my trip buffs at a S train on the way home. But the connection was so bad that I kept getting like blueberries all over the place because of lag.
You kept getting blueberries.
Yeah, you know, the Void Walkers.
Evening.
I have no idea what you're on about.
You know, the eyes they're patrolling.
Oh, the eyes and yeah. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now I get it.
Blueberries.
The blueberries. Holy fuck. I need to use that more often.
By the way, Trin, I was told by some of the old Stitch guys that Versus are using our latest or your latest YouTube upload as a like thing to practice and show how you do the fights in AQ.
Woo!
Your famous Trinity. Can I have
You
your
know what?
autograph?
My last video, 22 people saw that. I'm not even joking. 22 people spent, more than 10 seconds watching that shit.
Oh, that maybe explains why Versus haven't gotten that far.
Well, Versus are shit, basically.
Yeah.
Well, they're not shit, but they just haven't been that good in progression.
No.
I think they've had issues on Hukommelse.
And they've lost a lot of people during progression, had to replace them and stuff like that.
Yeah. It was just, I was thinking more about the last part of the video.
What about it?
I'm just not sure whether or not that was meant for the public.
Nope. That's why I pulled it.
Oh, okay, you did. Yeah, okay.
Trinity is the guild genius.
But yeah, it was kind of fun to hear that apparently we are like, I don't know, the people who other people look up to in terms of how to clear things.
Who would have known? The guys who can't stack on surges are the idols of the server.
Or run in straight lines.
Rip this server.
Oh, that's so sad if we're like the front figures of this server. People are gonna think we're fucking retards in the server.
Trin, we should like make a montage of our surgery kills. Like a 5-hour montage, just not stacking surgeries.
5 hours of me saying stack, 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 stack,
Yeah.
stack, 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 stack.
Like a tutorial on how not to stack.
A 5-hour montage, so that's 2 MC raids?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
By the way, I have an inquiry. Will the snowballs be allowed for this raid?
No.
Okay.
Why not?
Put them in the bank and then forget that you have them. And then if
Was
you
it-
bring them, you know,
Was it too soon?
go suicide on Vale.
Yeah, okay. Too soon.
Snowballs and all that, but when you interrupt recess with snowballs, like, stop it.
When you ask for a drink and then you interrupt me casting water, like, fuck you very much.
I usually use them when I'm herping, so if people are about to take the herb I want, I just snowball them.
Whoa, isn't that counted as griefing?
It's PvE, PvP.
Yeah.
That's legit, but using them in raids is not.
I'm gonna say this. If it continues like it did last Wednesday, it's just gonna be a thing where I check everybody's inventory and kick the people with snowballs in the inventory.
Okay, I got it.
Nice.
But if someone throws a snowball, they will get it. So then you will kick someone who has obtained one.
No, the snowball
That's just
disintegrates on
too
impact.
bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a happy fun rock.
But it's amazing when people are about to take your Black Lotus.
Yeah, of course
That
it
sounds
can
like a
award
that
you
sounds like
hundreds
a
of
good
gold.
use. That sounds like
Yeah.
a very good use of a snowball. Doing it in AQ sounds like a very bad use of a snowball.
Oh yes, but we did, like, we pushed them so damn hard that raid. I understand that people get a little bit upset. My brain was melting at the end of the raid.
Mine too.
Yeah.
I actually had to call in sick the next day. I was so destroyed. Not even kidding. I was feeling sick, physically sick.
From what?
It was, I don't know. It was just,
We went too hard.
yeah. Well,
This
Yeah.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
The last Wednesday, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm healing, I don't have feelings.
Yeah, it's also because at this point it seems, or it seems kind of casual to heal AQ. But of course we need to remember healers, that the rest are having a hard time still. Actually
Yes,
doing
we
things.
fucking are.
Yeah, like I said after raid last week, the last AQ, it was the first time I felt like we were bringing too many healers because it was so easy.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't even spend any mana on Kufun because you're so fucking good.
But Trin, now you made me feel all bad for snowballing you a couple of times.
and you know how to
sorry,
fix
man.
that?
Money.
No.
No. Not even that.
Not even.
Are you ready for it?
Dude, it's a pizza.
Well, yeah, that too. Sweeten the pot a bit with a few elemental earth. We're good.
Few elemental earth.
Yeah, I need about
Elemental earth
130 additionally. On a
Just a
pizza.
few.
Elemental earth on a pizza. Hell yeah.
Hey, you know how to do that, Madres. You just put dirt on it.
Pretty much.
Just take a shit on the pizza.
I'll
Elemental
send,
earth. Hell yeah.
I'll send you one of the pizzas, Perna. It was eating the guy from earlier with bananas and curry on it.
Bananas and curry. What the fuck? Like,
Man,
It's a thing.
literally, what the fuck?
It's actually quite huge in Sweden, I've heard.
Yeah.
Well,
It's wrong.
I haven't tried it.
okay, so what's the Norwegian classic pizza, right? So in Denmark it's
Expensive.
kebab salad dressing. That's like something we do in Denmark. Sweden has the disgusting fucking banana curry.
Okay, so we've done a bunch of studies in Norway on which pizza is the best because
Of course you have.
because Norwegians, like, why not spend money on studies like that? The most eaten pizza in Norway is a very, very standard ham and cheese pizza, which is extremely boring, and that explains everything you need to know about Norwegians and what they eat.
What is
Very
it?
boring.
I heard
Yeah.
that there was a country who introduced the new national dish would be frozen pizza. What country is that?
Trinity
It's
country.
Yeah, Trinity's apartment.
Yeah, that is Norway, right?
I think so.
No, it's because
That's fucking ridiculous.
Trin's apartment.
We have so much good traditional food, and my generation, like, barely 10% of them eat any of it.
The traditional food is shit.
It's fucking
What?
awesome. It tastes so good when you're really drunk.
Okay, what is that
I
green
have to be
shit on
drunk.
the pizza?
Pinnekjøtt.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Try smalahove.
Yeah, that I think is better. With some not so fat.
What? It's just fat.
Trin, are we talking elemental earth for each snowball?
No, we're thinking 100 elemental earth for each snowball.
That's a lot.
I'm not gonna
Yes.
ask for anything, except for don't do it again.
Yeah, just
That's
kidding.
it.
I hear the only way to stop Ragnaros from killing you is to throw snowballs at people, because that cools them down against this very hot fire.
Yeah, please interrupt my casts more when I'm trying to do DPS.
Oh yes, 100 gold for the first person who snowballs slow on Ragnaros.
But me and Kenny did though have a very amazing snowball fight at Uro. He got me twice in the face at the rumble phase. So
Oh wow! I
so I
just
had to nature swiftness.
wow. Sorry, I'm kidding. I just found out that with Raid Assist add-on, I can see how many soul shards the warlocks have. And how many symbols of divinity the paladins have. Oh, shame on Athene, he doesn't have any.
In my defense, I gave like Moggy 200 earlier.
I can't see yours because you're offline. You're not in the raid, are you? I don't think you're in the raid.
The warlock asking for a summon.
Oh boy, Boar is winning big time. 54 shards from Boar. Ooh, Morpeth has 80 sacred candles. What a baller.
Funny thing is that 80 is a real minimum. Like, I used to have to take 160 back in the days we didn't have.
Wait, are we popping heart as well?
Yes, we are indeed in 13 minutes.
Lightweight thing.
Yeah, my priest has currently got 174 candles.
I was trying to see if I can see how many other people have the add-on active.
Which add-on?
Raid Assist. CT Raid Assist. Medreus, Flashy, Nastasia, Tashi, Arisvina, Klaus, and no CT Raid Assist.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I haven't reinstalled it, to be honest, after my client fucked up.
That's okay, just put it on and do nothing with it.
I'm offline Trinity, so that's why.
Ah.
I actually have it.
Pretty sure I have
haven't
it.
used it.
I don't think the buff add-on I have would collect data without CT Raid Assist, so I'm pretty sure I have it.
But you have it, 1.541, like everybody else. And we all have the same version apart from Mogi. He's the version behind.
That's so Mogi though.
So
That's like
Mogi.
this classic Mogi.
On what exactly?
CT Raid Assist, you have version 1.54, everybody else has 1.541.
No what? Can you still spy my inventory?
I'm sorry?
Can you see my inventory still?
Well, what should I be checking for?
I don't know.
Arcane Dust.
Yeah.
Heroin.
Arcane
Wait,
Powder.
we're not popping ahead?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
In 11 minutes.
Heart in 11 minutes, surely.
Yeah.
Can somebody link Arcane Dust?
I have someone.
Ooh, Mogi has 20.
That's a minimum.
Hey.
I bring 2 stacks because I also help out on the people that don't do their fucking assignments.
Do the
Well, I
fucking
usually
job, mate.
bring 40 as well, but I didn't buy them. I will-
So if the priests are bringing 80 as a minimum, what makes the mages think that 20 is an acceptable number? What makes the what's making the
We're
mages
more
think-
mages.
Well, the
And
mages
half the
only
buffs.
only have
More mages.
they have a
Look
third
at the
of buffs.
signups.
We do 2 groups each once every hour if we don't wipe.
Please do 2 groups each as well.
But when we wipe 12 times on Scarab.
But the
That's
restore the buffing assignment same as last raid.
Always.
Okay.
I don't change them unless I have to.
As is pointed out, please do 2 buffs for 2 groups every hour. Yeah, well, 3 if you count the shadow protection. But that's also more often. That's more often than 1 hour.
Yep.
So mages, come at us.
No, we just bring less mats.
I was
because
just,
we
I
don't
was
need
just thinking to highlight the fact that the mages never do their buffing assignments properly.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's not as bad as it used to be.
Well, I mean, the biggest thing is the mages see a rogue in the group, therefore they assume that group is getting no mage buff.
Yeah, exactly.
A warrior in that group, another group. So whoever's buffing groups 1 and 2 is like, yeah, what 20 shards, what 20 dusts.
That
Got 18 left at the end of the raid, not a problem.
That would be slow.
Okay, Trin, are you pleased now?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you pleased?
Oh, I'm pleased, baby. What's going on?
Am I showing up on the list now? Does the add-on work?
It
Because
does.
I found special Mac island.
Yeah, you have it. Good. So now everybody,
Awesome.
even if you're offline, I can see whether you have it or not. So you don't have it active on Selena, Tashi.
I heard my name. What did I do?
You don't have CT Raid Assist active on Selena. Because I can see it even if you're offline, apparently.
Hello, everyone.
Even if
Hello.
Rex.
Hello.
Pretty sure I do. I mean, I can enable it if I don't, but...
Can you see me now?
Nope.
You don't have it?
1.5. The one that was linked in the Discord.
Good evening.
Oh, there we go. Now it just needed a second.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Now we just need Nastasha, Rasfina, Clausen, and Hemi to get it. So far, at least. Everybody has to have it.
Also has it that.
Why do I actually need that add-on?
So I can see things.
Yeah.
Don't need to do anything with it, just have it installed.
That means
Does it just show info about buff stuff
I
and
can
stuff like that?
I can check your resistance. I can see how many protection potions you have, that kind of thing.
You get access to your webcam.
I can do ready checks with it. That I can see who's responding and who isn't responding.
Yeah, alright,
Oh, that
we'll
kind of
get
stuff.
it until the next raid then.
Yeah,
can
just
spy
get it
on
before AQ.
yeah, in AQ it's actually important.
Let's see, we have 6 quints in the raid so far.
Who are the people?
I've got one as well.
Ovula has one.
Nastasha has one as well.
Ovula is in the raid, so that's kind of hard to see.
Yep, I'm just letting you know, so that's 7.
Morpeth, are we doing healing assignments today?
Definitely yes to healing assignments.
Healing assignments.
What is
Yes, we
healing
don't,
assignment?
In Black
we don't
Market.
usually do it in Black Mirror.
Well, somebody might want to like dispel on the mags, I guess.
I was thinking on the trash. Yeah, I think it's important to have someone assigned to the tanks on the pools, so that it's not. I forgot to do my healing because I was Instagram.
And I want at least 2 dispellers. Personally.
Do we have sands?
They're in the bank. I'll get them now.
I've got 81 sounds.
Perfect.
Oh, well, we've got that's enough sense.
Right. That's just from last. That's just what I looted last raid, I think.
There you go. So you can hold on to those and start dishing them out.
And Nastasha has a head ready for a Stormwind, so you just let me know when you want me to pop it later.
Sure.
Well, what you should do is you should give them all to someone else now who's got lots of inventory space, and then you can just delegate the whole job.
Can you please log in and receive an invite? If you haven't already.
Trinity should log in and receive an invite.
Sure.
I'm looking in to make water.
Hey, slow, my friend.
There you go.
Oh, that's Sesek. You should invite Sesek.
Have we had any luck with other guilds of Isle of Nitrates?
Nimsh, can we summon Sesek here, please? Also, Sandra, can we summon Sesek? He's in Stormwind.
Yeah, sure.
I'm logging on Trin.
Oh, Sesek's got the heart already, so he's not that worried.
You know what I
Too late,
think?
Sesek, you're getting summoned anyway.
He's not. He's logged off.
He's saved his buffs, he's got his invite, he's here hiding again.
Yep, what's done?
So more
But you can trade the sands to me before I log
he's
out.
already given them to me.
Ah, okay.
Morpeth, are you Master Looter already?
I'm not, no.
So let's do that now. Let's do that nonsense now, and then we'll make someone else the leader for the raid, and then Kenny can complain about someone else's luck, not mine.
Okay. Well, I'll make you read again.
4 minutes until heart has been popped. You better be ready. And I believe it's Harrington popping it, yeah? Could you toss an assist on Mendes, please?
I am ready at Island.
Perfect.
And Nastasia will pop a portal to Stormwind in Booty Bay.
We have 3 mages at the island. 4 actually. So we're good.
Still missing like 6 people. 3 minutes until we log in.
But my inventory is not full yet. What do I do?
Water and Sharpbit should trade Ovula.
Make some water.
Working on it.
Yeah, we're only 32 in the raid chat right now. That's not a lot.
Nope, considering we're like 34 in the raid group, then that's pretty bad.
This is worse.
You should give Harrington and Fleek assists. Assists.
People who are standing next to Ovula should trade him for some sands.
And Kenny has the assist to do Palipar.
Is Lucas coming?
Yes, I believe so.
He should, yeah. Although Banjam isn't. His colleague died of cancer, so he's visiting the family.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
Yep. We're also missing Burger Time. He signed up, I'm hoping he shows up.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
I think we've got a nihilist. Oh, we've got Kenny.
But still, signing up and not showing up, it's no deal.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, so there's been a lot of talk on the server lately about, you know, what's going on with the patches and extramas and all that. In case you haven't been following, there was a post yesterday from Lights Hope. It's been officially confirmed that Extramus is open on March 10th. That's 2 weeks from now. The opening event will be on the 7th. That means you have from the Wednesday in that week until basically Sunday to make sure you're attuned. That means either getting Exalted for free attunement or getting at least Revered for a cheaper attunement. If you're anything less than Revered, you're going to be paying a few hundred gold to attune yourself to Naxxramas, counting some enchanting materials and whatnot. And there's been a few patch notes as well from the latest hotfix patch, basically meaning a few changes to AQ, a few changes to some trash, and primarily the Prophet's Garam, which I'll talk more about in depth on the next AQ raid. So yeah, 2 weeks until next. Better be ready for.
It's crazy, guys, huh? Or is it just me? It's crazy to think
We're
about.
logging in. We're gonna be logging in now, if you would please.
It is crazy to think about.
You can do that after we do everything, mate. Savodnik.
Oh yeah, I could.
Who cares?
I
It's
got
a 10-minute
the-
cooldown, you can do it later. We're doing it now.
So when Max is out, are we going there both Wednesday and Sunday?
What?
Yes.
What? I don't.
Yes, Nax Wednesdays and Sundays, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, the loot in Nax is just so much better than the loot everywhere else. It seems
Right,
to be.
pop the head please,
That's
a heart
awesome,
even.
man.
Pop the hearts.
You're skipping AQ2 then, I'm assuming?
Everybody log in.
Yes.
I got hard buff, that's why I'm not logging in.
Yeah, that's fine. Just pop it now, please. Whoever's doing it, Harrington.
I have.
Good.
Who's doing the portal? On the island, I mean. We have 4 choices.
I will do it.
Roll for it.
Roll for it.
Alright, let's go.
Roll for it?
I'm doing it.
Oh, the one who's willing is doing it.
Don't click the portal yet, guys. Don't click it.
The one who rolls highest, right? Gets to pop the portal.
Of the lowest.
The one who rolls the prime
No,
number.
no, the highest.
Don't click it yet. Obviously.
Did they actually state why or what the reason was to?
What?
To
reason why? What?
yeah, to push for next.
Well, I don't know. It's only a week earlier than when they stated it, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just timing, I guess. They wanted a specific amount of time. And yeah, even more than that, it's gonna be again confirmed that all 3 of the servers currently active from Light's Hope will be merged into a finished PvP server around June. So that means we have roughly 3 months worth of progression before we merge into a 10k population PvP server.
I think we can assume that it's PvP, but they didn't
Yeah, they did say it's PvP. They have since confirmed it will be a PvP server.
Okay.
And all the PvE people are whining and whining about it.
But imagine if they made it PvE.
Right, we're gonna be popping the head, please, whenever you can. That was Nastasia. Did you do the first part of the quest?
Yes.
Good. Pop it now.
We've still got 5 empty spaces in the raid.
Yep, that's very worrying, but we're just gonna push on.
We need to summon board.
15 seconds.
Iron Forge coming up. Don't click it yet.
Here it comes now.
And there, portal out.
Oh, poor.
Somebody just asked me if I'm still tanking dungeons for gold. Fuck me, that's been a while.
Remember to be prepared before you're going.
Yeah.
Prepared? What is prepared?
Repaired.
You
are not prepared.
Bring
This is not
the
Illidan we're
Nicholas
fighting.
Gearcock as well.
You are not pre-repaired.
Oh, 3 silver repair bill.
Oh.
Good, I got that out of the way.
Yeah, man.
Okay, we're looking at about 20 quints now, so that's good.
Decent.
Who's our other paladin supposed to be in this raid?
Chief is signed no.
Shoof signed no.
We're missing. Oh well, Atashi, but obviously
Oh,
he's on the road.
Atashi. I've got a feeling Atashi might be relogging.
Yeah,
Where's Charmy? Oh, no, Charmy is having dinner after all, but he's just not doing nice things after dinner. Does that mean he's going to come to the raid or not? I'm so confused.
I'm missing Lucas, Burger, Charmy.
Do you need me on the red?
Yes.
As what? As mage or healer?
Healer.
I think at the moment it looks like a healer.
Okay.
Toothlebomb's managed to die somehow. Toothlebomb, what happened? Toothlebomb's not going to tell us what happened. Toothlebomb's too embarrassed with himself to tell us.
What kind of mob is it?
Has to be something hardcore if you manage to die on a mob in Syrian Gorge.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I can beat most things in Syrian Gorge with my staff.
Oh, entrance to be Blackfield, okay.
That explains it.
So to those who haven't noticed, we have a new face this evening, Sesek. It's a rogue.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome, Sesek. Sesek, you're free to whisper any melee for any questions you might have. But it's, you know, pretty much the same thing over and over again. Welcome to BVL.
Just like war, BVL doesn't change.
Oh, the memes.
Yes.
I believe we need to give a summon to Charmy when we get outside the instance. Sharpbeard, why did you need a summon, mate?
Because the Booty Bay portal crashed my PC and I missed the buff and also the portals to Ironforge.
Huh.
Whoops.
Hello.
Hi, Luke. We can summon you to BVL.
Oh, nice.
First you need an invite.
First I need to connect.
Oh, you're so silly having to connect. What is this, 2018?
Sorry, bro.
Hi, Fleeky, what wonderful keyboard you have.
Hi.
Oh wait, let's summon first, yeah. Summon Sharpbeard, summon Charmy, and summon Lucas when he's logging in. So Warlocks.
Let me see, do we have everyone in? Yes.
There is Lucas. Good. Last remaining spots are for Burger. I don't think he's gonna show up anytime soon, to be honest. Anyway, who else are we missing? Ooh, Tashi, there we are.
I feel like there's a maid is missing.
I'm going to repair quickly. I'll take the summon.
Well, yeah.
Where's Slow? Oh, there he is. Okay, so sorry, you have 5 mages.
Yep.
So Soltrick hasn't shown up. Fiaz, has he shown up? Elfie, has he shown up?
We're missing Rafna. Oh, he signed off.
Rafna signed off because he thought he was going to have sex tonight.
As if.
Broken dreams.
I don't know if Fiaz is listening, but there's a spot for Fiaz if he logs in. Alright, well, yeah. Let's do it.
So Sander, could you move in so I could do the buffs? Please.
Yep. Everybody's been summoned.
There you go. So, are we wiping on Velstras tonight?
No.
Hell no.
100%.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
This pessimism.
We're also making sure that Harrington dies at least 5 times in suppression room.
Sounds good.
I just can't cope with 3 conversations in whispers at the start of the raid, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not really that important.
I don't even know what Zav is asking me. He's asking me stuff I just don't know what it's about.
Yeah, I'm just trying to chat, so it's cool.
That was it a lay in hands? Yeah, Holy just laid. Who'd you lay? You laid me. Ooh, nice. Thank you. That's a very important buff.
Pre-buffing.
Pre-buffing.
The 2 minutes is pull.
Yep.
Morpeth, I seem to have used all the sands up. Well, you'll need to loot me some more during the course of the evening.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can master these.
I was quite generous with the sands.
Thanks, man.
Stuck generous.
Blasphemy. When everybody's got full mana, we'll be pulling. You all know the drill. So we're pulling in 5 seconds.
Mage buffs, mage water. I can get that after the fight.
And let's go.
Look at me, I'm a big scary dragon. Raw.
Rah.
Convincing.
Yep.
Oh, Magnin's online. He should come on. He should be on Fierce and come to the raid like he signed up for.
Probably.
Could use another melee on diamond.
Let's wait 1 second.
No dragonkin yet?
Cap is going last one.
Yeah. Just saw it.
I said 1, not 3. Okay, guys.
Another. One kappa.
Stabby, stabby.
And on moon.
This just looks very AFK.
It's the race to go Instagram, man.
Oh, channeling's going in 2 seconds.
Got a spawn on diamond.
There's 2 dragons north.
That's east dragon.
I cleaved 2 of them.
No way.
Yeah, I cleaved them. 2k each.
Dragon east, diamond.
That's like half a volley.
And one on star.
6.
I crit that one for 4k. Dragon loose.
I've got 25% crit in my tank gear.
Nice.
That is pretty interesting.
That's my threat build, but still, yeah.
Tank DPS important, man.
DPS.
No. Tank DPS. Best.
Tank per second.
How much of a tank are you?
Very little.
Are you bad
Almost
enough
none.
tank to save the president?
Feels bad, man.
Basically a melee with a shield.
I've got a 5 set tier 2, mate.
That's more than most of the priests.
Rip.
It's true.
Oh, dang it. Hey! Bring it back here.
What sort of a threat per second, hey?
I've already hit it for 3k, it's not like I can keep up.
Get Alfie? Yeah,
Yeah.
got a spot for Alfie, yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go, Alfie. Cool. How many eggs left?
Oh, yeah, early. It's about 7 or 8. Do we start early tonight?
Diamond, yeah, slightly. Diamond as a dragon.
Maybe less.
It feels so good, Trin. All of my regular heals are non-crits, but then when it's overheal, it's crits.
Yes.
That's how the rules
Oh,
are.
big crits there.
You don't pray enough to RNGs. Ooh, that was a meteor. That was
Yep.
a lot. Oh boy.
Not like one can pray to our Jesus.
Yes, you can. You can sacrifice virgins to Jesus. Just look at Wilhelm.
Hey, Slow, I need you.
About
What do
2
you
eggs
need?
left, yeah?
3 eggs left.
3 eggs, yeah. Be ready to stack on diamond. That's the second marker.
Here, Cafe.
Run!
Stack now,
There's 1 egg
diamond.
left. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4.
I'm
3,
not tanking the first one, by the way.
1. He's loose. I'll feign death when you say.
Yeah, I do know.
Fireball.
Casting.
You sneak it, I'm night falling.
Well, don't nuke. What's your threat?
Yeah, obviously.
Do I have to lip this? No.
Shit.
It's all good.
Oh boy, that's close. Jump.
Easy peasy.
We're running.
We were wrong, Trin.
Yep, indeed we are.
Mage tier 2.
Nobody needs that.
Priest tier, sorry, Druid
No.
tier 2. Spirit gloves. For drinking. Fast drinking gloves. No.
Feels bad, man.
Okay. Slow, you getting all this?
Yeah.
No, let's not bother summoning anyone.
Oh, that's better than getting spell power shoulders, isn't it?
What, evocation gloves?
Evocation gloves, yeah. Believe it or not, I actually have those gloves in the bank.
They would be good water making gloves.
Melee stacking on star, range stacking on moon. You all know where the kill spot is, or the bomb spot that is.
Stack about here.
Please don't cleave. Morpeth, you right?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm good. I'm in.
Okay, let's go.
We have so priest. Look at your groups. Obviously, there's no healer in group 2, so healers keep those. We keep an eye on group 2.
Maybe you can put Tulta Bomb in group 8 to have a bit of healing there.
Alright. Don't get too eager on the DPS. Guys!
Or you could put Sharp Beard in my group. Group 6.
Cow mortals.
Pet for extra healing.
Can you salve on Trin, please? I forgot. Warriors. Thank you.
Lucas.
Stay below the tanks, guys, remember? Hemi, you're too high. Hemi, I'm too high.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, all the priests are getting hit. Pump the heals.
Be ready with your fire protection potions.
It's Kafir now, he's shield walling. He's gonna get burned.
The aura is also target. Cop's dead. Athena has it.
Good job. Burn it down and...
Madreas.
Good.
Okay, rest of duds. Let's go.
Be careful with Madras.
Let's run up and get ready.
Whee!
Priest tier 2 belt.
I'm in the corner.
Watching you kids.
No. Sarah wants it. Cool.
If you can book 60-minute buffs on people, since you have infinite mana.
Can I get a rest too, guys?
Yeah, it's coming.
MP5 neck.
It's good for dispels and viscous if you're missing mana.
Hunt the loot.
Can I get a group 6 mage druid buff?
Disenchanting MP5 neck. Warlock tier 2. Nobody wants Warlock. Tier 2.
So Sharp Beard and Mortal are doing kiting. Can you confirm that you're aware of your targets and your standing position, guys?
Yes.
Done.
Yep.
Excellent.
Alright, let's pull. Tanks up. Come on. Get the sleeps out. Good job. We've got the triangle in. Nuke down triangle. Everybody nuke. Keep sleeping it. Nuke, nuke, nuke.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
There we go. Good job.
it's dead.
Alright, let's do circle. Bring down the kites. Bring up the kites even.
I'll take square.
Keep diamonds left. Does it have a dot or something? Dispel that mark, come on! Dispel the mark, dispel the mark!
I'm dead.
Shit.
Moom is what we're killing.
You know this mark comes, you need to dispel it every time.
The thing is, you only need to dispel it one time in 20 or something. That's the reason it's hard. Because most of the time it's matter.
Okay.
I'm sleeping still.
Of course, when it actually happens, it's completely brutal.
Rest up.
Does anyone want a draconic maul?
There's 2 draconic mauls and a cloak.
Cloak's quite. No one. I take it. Nobody wants a draconic. Oh, Athena wants a draconic maul. The late roll.
Let's give Fleeky some love with a few buffs.
Can we res Asalina as well? Give him some buffs.
Yeah. Andreas, he's dead.
Yeah, I got blown into there and hit the other group. So.
Okay, so anyone want a cloak of draconic might? Cessic, if you want something, just link your current item or roll or something. I'll figure it out.
Okay, so kites up, druids up. Let's pull.
Yeah, anything. Just make sure that I know if you want anything, basically. I take it nobody wants this second Draconic Maw.
Where is...
I have a cross on me for some reason.
this cross?
Although doesn't it make way more sense to sell the Draconic Maul than shard it?
Not quick.
You need to pull it out.
Where's the cross tank? Come on!
There is no cross tank, apparently.
He hasn't now.
Fleeky can't do everything, man.
Why not?
I'm killing the
Bring up your
nipple.
kites.
Iris looks DC'd.
Yeah, that's why you bring up one kite. Just one kite, please.
Released.
Okay, so be ready to throw.
Oh, I just ran off. This is Yester. I just ran off the edge.
We've got a tank on it. Let's get the second one. Let's get some Tranks out. Keep Cafe alive. Triangle. Another cloak.
Okay, so let's res Madras now, please.
Anyone else want a nice DPS cloak? Sort of feral cat druid thing or something?
I think rogues quite like it generally.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
Can we get the wisdom and the kings on priests?
Well, the last one went to a rogue, so some of them do want it.
Mages. Let's get these taskmasters. We're pulling.
Yeah.
You have to
Flashy
assign.
Star, I'm Moon,
Just
Triangle
keep
is
them now. Keep them now. Ready? I'm gonna pull them, and now you shoot them.
Slow.
You mean diamond? I got diamond.
Okay.
legit. Yep.
There you go. There we go. We're doing killing star.
Careful, we pulled the hatcher.
Yeah,
We're
we're
gonna
now
get a
gonna kill
second.
skull
Second hatcher. Second
and a
hatcher.
third hatcher.
Okay, I'm slapping on a shield. I'm tanking one. Need heals and Trent.
Whoa, that was a lot of damage on
We need to spread out. Oh, they can't be kicked, can they?
They can't
No.
be kicked now.
We need to take care of the whelps.
Don't stand in the fire.
Yeah, I had to take a hatcher, so there's no whelp tank at the moment.
Cross.
I'll be well tank for now.
Killing
I've
cross.
got one to the side. Just kill everything else.
Trinity's one. Far side. That's new skull. Good pull there, guys. Like that.
We should try pull. Yeah, we should try pull Broodlord as well.
Let's get diamond.
Time as it is.
This major sacrificed himself to save the raid leader. It's very, very noble.
I needed saving.
Oh, by Trinity. I mean, he swift mended Trinity and then got all the aggro from all the whelps.
So let's kill these whelps so we start again.
Yeah.
Give the rogues a chance to get into stealth.
Oh yeah, we need to resurrect people as well.
Do we?
Is there a
Just Madreas. I mean, you know, he's our.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any point of doing that now.
Does the hunter want to pull? It's kind of hard.
I'm waiting for Madreas to be up and alive, and I'm waiting for the rogues to be in stealth and in position to move forward so they can do the thing that they do.
Kill these then if you want to stealth.
No, well, they.
Vanish.
So Skull's coming. I'm going to need to heals on Ovula, lots of them.
Move back, move back, move back. We got the sheeps. Need the sheeps. Need the sheeps. There's a diamond up again. There's a diamond up.
Don't know if it can sheep there. Try.
Okay, we'll
I'm
kill
going to kill Diamond. Lots of whelps. That's very exciting.
Re-sheep star.
And Star next.
Would be easier if there is no multi-shotting on them.
There was a dot.
And
Where's
it's
the last one?
Moon.
Moon, where is he? Oh, he's there. Okay, let's move up, yeah? Do you want AoE now? Yeah,
Let's
AoE.
move.
Everybody moves up.
Full skull. Full cross.
Skull now. Let's get the last one.
I'm stuck at the back. Someone can pull it whenever they like.
It's coming.
Lots of whelps as well. It'll be fun.
Don't kill the whelps now. Save them until we move. And we're moving. Almost.
Can we pull the whelps on the next the totems?
Don't run ahead of the tank.
Let's get some love into Cafe. He needs a few heals.
I'm very much at the back style. Sorry. Thank you, Chesh.
And let's kill them now. Stack up in the corner, please. Athene.
And drink.
Could you kindly tank these for me? Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, well done.
I didn't see them.
I have an unmarked one. Guess make a skull.
Since when do they throw a damage spell when you pull them?
Not assisted, but
I got the moon.
not my target.
You have the moon, okay.
New star.
I can take over Cafe. I've lost my buffs anyway.
Alright.
Finishing off Moon.
Just come and rest me, maybe.
Let's kill the whelps and get
I
it.
got you.
Is there a worse than when we get to?
We can get Syndicate as well up as well, please.
Yep, I'll cast the res, hopefully it'll finish. Yay.
Okay.
Pulling skull.
Obviously can't buff.
And we're going to move up as soon as Skull's dead. We're going to move to the far corner. And we're moving.
We have a trap in the raid.
Trap back.
Trin dies.
Trin's going to die. Don't die, Trin.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, we need an AoE to on these whelps now, because they're all over the place.
Yeah, okay, so we need to group up. And then we need to kill all the whelps. Can we reach Tilmar for resing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to res Tilmar, and we're going to res Trinity, and then we're going to stand in the corner and make sure we get some buffs on those people. Okay, I'm going to pull some whelps, and they may bring the hatch with them. I'm going to pull the hatcher.
Alright, so I have questions about tanking here.
Yep.
Why do we have a Fury Warrior on the whelps when there's two tanks who have shields ready to tank the whelps?
No idea.
Serafina doesn't have a shield, and
Cross.
broke his.
Crosses
Everyone
incoming.
has 2 shields. It's super standard.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, we've got an extra one as well. We've got a cross in the skull. Cross is dying first. Then once we've killed skull, we'll AoE. Please don't AoE too soon.
You can AoE on it now.
Then we're going to move into the little alcove once all the whelps are dead and get ourselves a chance to get some mana.
Yeah, I didn't know Kaffa had a second, so sure.
There's like one whelp that's alive currently.
Yeah, forget what I said then.
Harrington managed to get himself killed, it's quite a shame.
Yeah, he was so far away.
Putting some whelps to clear the way.
Harry, I'll go try and res you. Not sure I can.
We need a few heals on Ovid. We'll have to res Harry in a bit. I'm going to pull the Taskmasters in a second when they get into range.
Sheep's out.
Coming.
Start on Moon.
Yep. Diamond.
And Star's coming now as well. I'm going to pull Skull before you get a chance to go out of combat, guys. Here he comes, Skull's on his way. I think once we kill Skull, we'll kill all the whelps.
Move to next.
Oh, I probably pressed the wrong button there. Let's kill all these whelps, then we'll move into the next alcove and we'll probably res Harry while we're there. We'll wait for Harrington to be alive before we pull anything else, so we can all hug the walls. Pulling Cross in 2 seconds. Cross is coming. We will need a tank.
Tank. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be a big one, this one. Actually, that was okay.
It's a debuff, that's the issue.
Yeah.
We have some whelps coming in. We can. Should we carry these whelps into the next alcove and prepare to buff up?
Don't go too far now.
Into the corner.
Into the corner, nice tucked in, so we can all mana up and get buffed up and be ready to fight.
Okay, now my second shield is out, so someone will have to take it. Should Flicky take the AoE tanking and
Sure.
I'll take
I can do that, yeah.
whatever you were on.
If we can all get into the corner so we can be out of combat, please, guys. Rogues, if you can come back into the corner. Okay, so if the tanks are ready, do you know who's tanking who? We all okay? We have aggro, so we're not going to kill these whelps now. We're going to start the fight from here. We tank on the right hand side of the door. Melee going to range going to move to the far side. We need to pull whelps as we go. Make sure we keep them
Before
off the
we
healers.
pull right now, can we get the whelps in the right-hand corner by the boss, please?
Yes, we can. I'll bring them over.
Alright, Arisvina goes in first tank. Let's go now. Trap down.
Okay.
Oh, it just came up again.
Noise.
Get on the other side of Brood if you can.
Hug the wall so you don't get trapped.
I disarm the trap as well. For one.
Stand on diamond for melee.
Bring over the whelps.
Kill those whelps off, please. The range group. Melee, can you work on the whelps that are in melee position, please?
Very gentle DPS on Brood.
Let's go steady DPS, guys.
Some cover now.
Get away from the door.
Oh, would you look at that? The Night Ravner doesn't come.
Put the traps down, please.
Thanks. And healers, go back through the room. Clear.
Do both sides for the traps.
Do all the traps.
Okay. Does anyone want a sword? A sword that makes you better at using swords.
The sword?
Chesh wants a sword.
He does.
Cool. That's good.
Tonight.
Priest tier 2 boots.
Priest should be rolling on tier 2 boots so they can potentially get their 2 set.
Yeah.
8 set, whatever it's called.
Is anyone still interested in the head, by the way?
Anyone's welcome to be interested in the head. The reality is you're not going to get to complete the quest because we're so fed up with it.
Yeah, Nastasha will take it anyway then.
Rogue boots.
Okay, so who's on skull, who's on cross, who's on nipple?
Here we go. Elfie, you're going to be taking the circle to where the diamond is currently standing. Right here, okay? Good.
I'll pull nipple for whoever's taking nipple.
Slow's going to be doing the technicians tonight, so we need massive dispels and whatnot on the slowster.
I don't know if we know how to do mage tech tanking, but an important part of mage tech tanking is after the first frostbolt or whatever goes out, you bop the mage. So we need to have like a rotation of bops and slow for each point.
Could you sort that before I do something?
Don't you lose aggro?
You lose
Don't you
aggro
want
on
to
the
do it
mobs, but not
normally?
the techs. So you don't get one shot by a mob. It's very
Decks are spellcasters, so yeah.
Alright,
Don't you just want to do it the usual way?
That's a good idea.
It'd be better not to wipe the raid with bugs.
Alright, let's go then. Fuck it.
How do I pull this?
What?
How do I pull this?
Stand here
Okay.
and range.
Let's just do it the normal way. Let's just have Fleeky looking the guys. Got Catherine skull.
Okay, sure. I'm pulling now then.
We need someone on nipple. And someone on cross.
Bop me.
I'm not tanking, Slow's tanking. Slow needs to heal something.
Can't stand in the fire.
Don't banish.
The nipple.
Dispel slow, he needs spells, the poisoning.
It's frost.
You can go AoE.
Yes, so mage tech tanking is super simple. The only thing that makes it different to me is that you need to bop slow after the first frostbolt or whatever pulls the pack happens. He'll call it.
Do we need an innovate rotation on slow to do this?
No, I have gems and stuff like that. I oomed myself on this pack.
Right, but then yeah, if we're going
I'll save mine for him in case he loses mana.
so we go do like 3 packs in a row like that. We be quicker.
Yeah,
Just
it's cool. I was depoisoning him anyway. So
It doesn't really matter that much. You're gonna have loads of threat when you
yeah,
Yeah.
you need to be ready for the next pull. That's my point. If we're going to do this, it's actually going to be better.
Right. Okay, let's go again. Square that's for Wartle. Let's go.
So this is slow pull. Slow
Wait, Wartle, you
goes up
shouldn't pull,
first.
mate.
Let me pull.
Wait until the frostbolt hits the tech before you pull.
There you go.
Pop slow.
Where's the cross? Oh, there he is. Ah. Okay, let's move back to the square. Tank, stay back for this.
Yeah.
Circle is nature.
Alfie, you don't want to tank that close to the wall here because you have the risk of pulling mobs downstairs. Generally don't want to stay behind the nipple, little trap things.
You can AoE.
Yeah. Almost done them myself. So I'll Evo on this one. Making it a bit quicker.
We're pulling 5 more. Equip your Nixie Scale Cloaks, please.
I'll be the buffet tank.
Okay. Melee hiding marker is where the diamond is currently. Just in case Sessek didn't know. Tanks, you can sort this between yourselves, who starts and who doesn't.
I'm just assuming it's me.
That's a PvP item for rogues. Poison damage.
Or a druid item.
What's a druid? I don't understand.
Firemore's coming in like 30.
Druid's arcane.
Okay, who's tanking? We know who's tanking?
Flicky starts, Arisvina is switching. I'm going to the buffets.
Sounds like we're ready to go then.
We're just waiting for Firemore.
He's there.
Don't forget to reset your stacks, please.
Fold.
frost resistant mail pants.
Nice. Probably use frost spells for him.
Don't get too many stacks, melee.
I am taunting soon. Now.
I'm at 7 stacks. We'll switch after next buffet.
Taunting.
So come in and switch, Eris. Heals on Eris. That looks good, I'm heading out. I'll take again after next buffet.
Taunting now. Resisted.
I might go back to you. It's back on me. The threat ceiling is lower, so watch yourselves.
Why did Nimsh die? That's just silly.
Imagine he took too much damage.
Don't kill yourself on this boss. Not after 8 months.
People just take so much unnecessary damage. Like,
Yeah.
so much.
You reset your stacks, people!
Like, I shouldn't have to
No,
do
Harrington died.
90,000 healing on this boss is like...
Oh, what about that, Slow?
Going
Hey.
for a fire resistance cloth chest. Yeah, 8 stacks is just way too.
That's a lot for a caster.
We do the dragons first, yeah, or do we?
Should we skip the group and do the dragon?
Yeah, skip it.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, never mind that.
Hunter tier 2 gloves. All got them.
I think we've all got them.
Okay. Of also, let's your mark to cut, please.
Onwards.
Don't drag it through the raid, though. Go, go, go. Try and avoid the square.
Skyla's nature.
Another fire.
Yes, I think we skip that trash on the left. We're not massively to skip a huge massive trash, but...
Cross is
Portal you
nature.
can release. Fleeky can pick it up.
Or is Frost?
Be careful now, there's trash in the room still, which we're skipping. Remember that.
So do people need to move up with me then?
Low DPS, please.
Okay.
Someone taunt off.
Arcane.
We'll just rotate taunts.
Do I move into the text
Yeah.
this time?
Yeah, we need slow healers to follow him.
Yeah.
And then we need hunters to pull everything off him.
And
So-
the buck this time is extremely important.
Yeah,
Because I'll
definitely.
get fucked up.
You want to edge up on the left-hand side, because if you just kind of run up, you'll aggro the nipple.
Alright.
So I'll pull Nipple this time. Back down to Elfie. He'll be at the back of our group next to this barrel of whatever the barrel's full of. Cyfrex and Sharpie, do you want to pull Skull and Cross? Cyfrex and Skull, Sharpie on Cross. Mortal, you still got Square. Don't pull the trash that we've skipped.
Ready?
Yes, slow. Tell us when you go.
Bob slow.
Not now. Bop after the frostbolt.
Going now. Bob?
No Bob.
Please. Fucking hell.
You ran way too far.
I ran up to the text.
Why is there no kiting on square?
I'm gonna die. Oh,
Please don't die, Vicky.
someone 83 health.
Like shield.
Dispel some flaky, come on.
Okay. There's a bit of robot going on, Fleeky, can't hear you. Can you hear me?
So
Yeah.
Matthias.
There we go.
I can release Nipple.
That's cool, I survived.
So, and I want a dooms.
You can release Nipple.
I have released Nipple. Thank you for the confirmation.
Nobody important died.
Nipple is nature.
Nobody wants a Doomsday.
I guess I'm getting a Doom's Edge.
Don't worry.
Ooh, that circle does not want to move through the other trash.
No, it's not pulling.
That always happens from.
That's okay. And now it's business like usual. Well, that was okay, considering the first time we do this. And it's a good thing we're learning this, 2 weeks before we stop doing this raid altogether.
Yeah, kind of. But so I can explain the process a little clearer because I think it's there's some confusion. So when you pull the pack, you want to pull it with a ranged spell, like a Frostbolt, from range, and then after that registers, a paladin wants to bop slow, and the bop means that everything except the text isn't aggroed on slow. It gets aggroed on healers or hunters, which pick them up. So what happened there is slow ran in, way ahead of healers, way ahead of a bop, took aggro on the big packs and instantly died. That's not what we want to happen.
So you want to move up, cast a spell on attack, and then line of sight them.
Yeah.
Receive the bop, and then continue to tank them.
Yes.
So I reckon so you want to try and do some sort of instant cast on attack up this slope, because as soon as you get into as soon as you've got line of sight on them, they're going to have line of sight on you.
Yeah, probably fire blast or something.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Counter.
Okay, let's
Counter spell does not enough threat. You want a damage spell.
Yep, slow,
Okay.
whenever you're ready. Hunters ready on your marks, please. Let's go.
Let me get a food buff.
Hunters watch the right hand side.
Elfie on circle, right?
Yep, up is on circle. I'll pull him to the
Go.
the corner.
Yep.
On the left.
Bop me.
We're losing hunters.
Get away from AoE.
We've got the square in melee. Somebody's been tanking it. It's Elfie.
I guess I'm kiting Nipple again.
Elfie, you're supposed to be hitting circle, not square, please. Melee on square.
We don't actually need to kite things because we have an extra tank now in me. I'm just kind of wandering around with my thumb at my arse at the moment.
Okay. Well, I was only kiting Nipple because he was loose.
Yeah, it's fine. But I think we've got it under control.
Alright, so you'll be tanking circle, then Elfie stays on the squares.
People hit me quite hard.
I lost the square because I got dazed.
Yeah, we all took a daze.
You can AoE if the warlocks are dead.
Don't banish, don't banish.
It's me we're talking about. The threat is pretty settled.
Yeah, you can AoE as soon as the what's it called?
Locks. The warlocks.
The warlocks are dead, yeah. Okay, so Fleek is gonna do the circle, Elfie, you stay in the squares, okay?
I usually tank the text here. You can probably tank them at the top of the ramp.
I did at the top and it was fine.
Yeah.
I waited for them to follow me down and it just didn't happen, so I just had to go
You'd have to run back a long way, and so it's not a huge deal.
Elfie, what are you tanking? Elfie.
Do your buffs.
He's AFK. Elfie, what are you tanking, buddy? Elfie. Oh, fuck, I just kite the square on the moon then.
Okay, so water and sharp hit on square and moon.
No text on this guy?
No text,
No text,
yeah.
no text to hide it. In the pocket.
Around the side.
Okay.
If anyone need Draconic for dummies, it's back here.
You ready?
You'll have to go quick.
Fireball is down.
Moon
Spells
is
on
in the raid. Melee, be very careful now.
Squares in the raid. Elfie, you got to take square away.
Get them cross down quick.
A healer will need to go with Elfie.
So we can AoE now.
Get square. Yeah, you
Melee
can.
can square. You can let go of Moon wherever it is.
Circle is nature again.
Moon is released.
Elfie, you're going to be picking up Moon as it comes back towards us.
Get Moon.
Get him down. And you can single target down the 2 last ones. Still way ahead of you. Go ahead. There we go. Is Arcane this one?
No. Shadow or nature.
Alright.
Still nature.
So it looked like Elfie tanked the square after all.
Yep, after denying us the opportunity to confirm it with him.
Yep.
He's tanking.
Rest up the deads. Nastasha needs a rest too.
I think our skip potential on this group is 0.
Yep. We'll pull like normal. Can we get Nastasha up? There we go.
We are speaking on Discord.
Awesome.
Full rebuff on the deads.
Flicky, where do you want to tank Nipple?
No, anywhere.
So, right here, right in front.
Outside of the Warlock AoE and in range of healers. Anywhere is fine, mate. Wherever you
Do you want to skip?
No,
we're just not skipping this fact. I could just don't successfully do that.
Okay, slow on your mark. Yep, go ahead. Hunters ready.
Pulling now.
So this is where you would Blessing and Protection slow if anyone had done it at any point so far.
Tank and the kicker assigned to cross was a bit too slow on that pull.
Last time I almost died because they're tanking it inside the Rain of Fire, so...
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Melee killing square.
Good point.
He's frost.
Okay, so we
Well, you have AoE.
Melee, be ready for Moon. Don't go too far away, Melee, because your healer's not guaranteed to follow you.
Good stuff. Could I get an innovate now, please?
Yeah. No need.
No, we're done, so yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Thanks anyway.
So that was interesting. Definitely it has some value to do that.
It's much quicker. It's not really that hard.
Nah.
Just the timing of the hop.
Doesn't really feel that much quicker, really.
It doesn't really know. Since at the point where we just kill the Sentinel, the Overseers and whatnot first.
Mortal, a little bit of kiting for you. A scanning across the tank. Are you ready to go?
Let's go.
Obviously, nuking diamond.
Pull.
Water pull there.
Diamond needs to die.
Spread them out.
Rangers don't get hit by the stun.
Oh boy.
Skull is arcane.
Skull is good to DPS.
Okay. It was fun trying it though. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Well, the way it's faster is that it frees up a tank.
I guess, yeah.
But we don't really have that problem because we always bring like 4 tanks.
You can release the kite, please.
Fire.
Fire, yeah.
It's arcane.
Might want to keep it in your pants a little bit. Kappa seems good.
And square is arcane, and he'll be back with us soon.
Get back, folks.
Okay, what the hell?
Yeah, you weren't far enough back, Luke.
Yeah, but still.
This is BVL. AoE kills people.
Oh yeah, he cleaved me. Okay.
Ah. Oh yeah, he just cleaved me as well. Equip your cloaks again, and let's kill Everrock. Ooh, there's an axe on this fella. It's an angry axe.
Already have one. I'll shard mine.
Okay, let's buff up Lucas, and we're pulling in like, I don't know, 20 seconds.
Shit.
Cloaks on, folks. Cloaks on.
You can start. I'm getting innervated.
No deal. Next time.
Fleeky wants it, okay.
At least it was worth a try.
Fleeky and Arisvina, you can taunt between each other. I'll taunt when it resists.
Tanks you can move up, yeah.
Can we get the kings on priests?
Am I pulling then?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Kings is about to run out, and so is Blessing of Wisdom on Hunters.
Yeah, all buffs are starting to run out.
Well, Paladins can buff in the fight. It's a pretty boring fight. There's no healing. So I'll get the next one. Resist. Aris next, then me.
I get the next one.
Just keep going counterclockwise. Taunt.
Cool.
I'll get next, I think.
There's Fina next.
Ooh, DFT, baby.
Oh, I thought it was the gym.
Not the
But
gem,
DFT
though.
is nice.
Okay,
Still
let's
not a gem.
move back. We're pulling Flame Gore. Move
So,
back, move back.
Cyphrix, Ovula into Cyphrix into Wartle, should we say?
Go, go, go. Pull it,
Or
pull
should we
it.
let's just do the two of us, in fact. Let's just do Ovula into Cyphrix and Wartle come back up.
Pull, please.
Blessing Wisdom's running out in 10 seconds.
As we get blessing on.
Going to taunt buffers to the left this time. Taunting now. Taunting.
Oh, the Black Cock Ring. Hell yeah.
At least that's one of my predictions.
If there are people that need sands, you need to trade Ovula because Ovula has sands.
Hey, does anyone want Drake Fang Talisman?
Give me half, I'll help split them.
And now you're busy.
Don't forget to link Servo.
Oh, I think it went AFK. Oh no, that occurred.
And double hand of justice. I didn't even know you could do that.
Ollie, do you want to trade me half? I'll help split them.
Who is tanking square? I mean, kiting.
Awesome.
Okay, is Wartle ready?
Awesome.
Yep.
Should we wait with the pull until the loot is done?
No. Let's go live,
Maybe
people. Go, go, go.
I'm pulling skull.
Water.
Hold your DPS for a
Priest,
bit.
gloves.
Skull is arcane.
Skull is safe. Extra heals on Fleeky, please. That's the AoE or DP, whatever it is.
7 niggas left the guild.
Dot.
Woo.
What?
Lol. Finally.
Don't invite him back.
Yes, you're doing Rising, maybe?
That faggot.
Hey, you just shot yourself in the foot there, mate. Hell no, I'm not letting you back in.
You can drop square.
The fuck just happened?
You're
Oh,
a trial.
Cassandra.
You're a trial now.
He won Drakefang's talisman, and therefore he left the guild because that's what people do when they win a powerful piece of loot. So it was,
Joke not received.
You can switch your clothes, by the way.
Who needs cloaks anyway?
Here comes Square. He's sort of moving at relatively high speed.
Am I disenchanting fire resist legs?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Alright.
Spinning.
He's frost.
Storm set.
Fucking DPS game.
Alright, Ollie, do you want to trade me some sand so I can help split it, or are you finished?
I think we're finished. I did a load of the raid.
Okay, I would like a sand.
Okay, well you can trade for a sand.
Okay, I need to AFK for about...
Let's get Eri on... boss, yeah?
2 minutes?
Yeah, Paladins come on with the buffs, yeah.
You could do this without me.
We can.
There's no...
Anybody else need sands? Ovula is the person to talk to for sands.
You cannot use sands to DPS now, no. Use the sand after he dies, like always.
I've given everyone 2 sands, so you can use one during the fight and save one for after.
Okay.
So use one on burn face if you need it.
Okay, use one before enrage and one after.
Say if there's a fire vulnerability and you're getting stun locked.
And you're a Shadow Priest. Then you should definitely use the sand.
Can a Savotnik log in, please? Alright, let's go.
It doesn't clear the stun Mogi. It only clears the debuff.
You can pull, please. Rogue? Any more rogue? All rogues? People are so eager to pull Chromagos normally. You gotta sprint, Atashi.
On the way out.
Yeah.
We'll do Ovula Cypher exit into Wartle on this one, and we'll change it up if we have whatever that thing is, time lapse.
No DPS on first.
No DPS. Get dispelling, fools. Oh, Harrington, you gotta do one more. There's a breath incoming in 5.
3.
Time lapse, get hit.
Time lapse.
Some fleeky. Alright, we know what to do. First one.
I'm stunned, but this is okay.
This is kind of weird, you gotta move it.
I was stunned by bronze.
Ah.
Awkward timing.
So Wartle should be next on the trank. Trank now, Wartle. And then I'll be next.
Everybody line of sight, 10 seconds. If you have bronze. 5 seconds, line of sight.
2. Incinerate.
1.
Oh, Liran died. For the next breath, you need to be hit. Remember, you need to be hit. It's time lapse.
Could you reposition it on time lapse? So
yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Cyphex, do you want to take all the time lapses? Oh no, no! I'll take all the time lapses, and then you and Wartle can handle the normal rotation. So
Get hit. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Get hit. It's time lapse.
So I'm on this one. Wartle has the next, and then Cyphex will be the next after that.
That's good. That's perfect. Hide for the next one. 10 seconds. Five
3,
seconds.
2.
Get hit by the next one. It's time lapse.
So Wartle has the next trank. And I have the next trank.
5 seconds.
1.
I really need a magic dispel.
I've been stunned so much this time, it's unbelievable.
Cyphex, you're next, I believe.
Hide for the next breath. 10 seconds.
Wartle's next.
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Stay in for the next one, it's time lapse.
Cyphex next.
It's fire.
Get hit. Time lapse in 7.
I'll do the next.
Hide for the next one. I can't see shit.
I'll have the next one.
10 seconds.
We are at 24%.
Yeah,
What's the next?
stop. He's stopped here soon.
shot mine.
Hide, 5 seconds.
Will be hit.
Somebody else should.
Okay, yeah, okay, I'll get it. I'll get it next.
Alright, pop your sand and let's burn a bitch down. It's gonna be time lapse next.
Wartle have the next one.
Yeah, Wartle can get that one. No, I've got the next one.
5 seconds, time lapse. Keep Fleeky alive. Hide for the next one, that's gonna be Incinerate. Healer.
Cyphex trank.
Wartle. Anyone? I have no mana.
5
like
seconds.
I have had the blue affliction thing here this entire fight.
Okay.
Hide.
I've got the next.
Harrington got hit. Heal Harrington. Pop a sand again if you need to.
Chromatically tempered sword.
Nice.
Nice loot.
There's no gem, so it's not good.
No crossbow.
We will get one next week, right before.
I would love
Like 10 gem.
I would love a D disease if that's possible.
Life is just teasing you, Luke.
I'm back, by the way.
Oh, excellent, Morpeth. We missed you so much.
I know, it's so hard, that fight. Right, I guess, does anyone want a chromatically tempered sword? It used to be real excitement back in the day.
There's no one wanted it. I'm sure someone wanted it. There you go, Bisius wants it.
Bisius wants it. Oh, he's still using it to rinse.
Ambitious. Got an armament and is now winning a CTS. Makes sense.
Doing life backwards.
Oh, I've got this. Hang on, I need to. Remember, we didn't have enough sands, and I used to have to loot while sanded. Oh, that's fine. Right, so Vicious wants this thing.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Go. Mage, tier 2, glowy shoulders. You want those for fun? Kind of fun.
Get him.
Ashy. Okay. And anyone wants some paladin tier 2 shoulders? I guess it's just a fun item as well. Spirit of them. No.
Put on your cloaks. Put on your cloaks.
And does anyone want some completely useless gloves? No, no one wants completely useless gloves. No. Right.
Sessek, how did you use 2 sand? Or did you not get any?
I'm ready.
I can trade him a sand. Where is he?
Oh, we want the buff. We all buff.
Yeah. I see people still having the debuff. Can you please use a sand? You gave 2. We gave you 2, 1 for the fight, 1 after the fight.
It's okay, so are you back at the boss? Yeah, I'm thinking.
On the left hand side, Arisfina and Fleeky. Right hand side, Cafe Elfie. Arisfina attacking the boss.
Oh, Trin, wait for me. 2 minutes.
I know. People still need to buff up and stuff.
So what's the spread again?
1, 3, 5, 7 left, 2, 4, 6, 8 right. Mages and warlocks ready to swap.
Priest put fear wards on the whole raid.
Really good idea. Oh no, we've got 1 priest going.
Don't forget cloaks. Don't forget cloaks. Banjo, let us know when you can be summoned.
Yeah, for a second.
Read your salvation on the warriors, please. Who's the salvation pally? Thank you.
And I'm inside.
Alright, let's summon Banjo.
Good pace
Warlocks, there we go, yes. Perfect. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7 left, 2, 4, 6, 8 right, that means Cyphrix and Athene, you're on the wrong side.
Arisina and... yes, Arisina got it now. Cafe needs fortitude.
Cloaks, people, cloaks.
I'm gonna stay on left side though, since we are 3 hunters on the right side and 1 on the left side.
Okay. You do, Arisina.
There are 5 hunters.
Oh, never mind. We have 5 hunters.
Yeah, okay, we're starting now. Cloaks on, Banjo ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
There we go. Come on, you ungrateful bastard.
Oh, I forgot to bring a second bow and everything. I don't think I thought this through this raid tonight.
Oh, who gives a shit? It's second last time we do this.
Just unequip your bow before class call.
I guess so.
Just don't and go
Black
melee.
left side, that's immunity to fire, isn't it? It's a shadow.
Bronze on the right.
Bronze is okay.
There's a lot of resistance to further.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you can cast shadow bolts through frost bolts, I guess.
Yeah.
This stuff dies anyway.
Neferin is on the right hand side. There is a trap. You might have to let them get to the trap. Sorry, maybe I placed it a little bit too far back. Sorry. Don't kill Zero.
Don't kill him. Actually, do that. Fucker got DFT tonight. Fuck him. trap, please, left side. Whose ID? I think that's Ovulus.
I said, well, it's not the worst. We got a DFT, right? That's not the worst.
Jump.
Yes, is now on my control.
Timer on net.
We don't know until
37 dead. When does he come down? Is it after 238?
roughly, yeah.
He's in the break.
One more.
Trap, come on. Nefarian's coming.
Landing.
AoE taunting left side.
Cool.
No traps on the left side.
Burn it down.
Want me to res a fiend?
Sure.
2 positions.
You didn't have a cloak on Athena, I guess? Remember your positions, please. Mages, you got a moon. Warlocks, you got a diamond to stand on. Class calling.
Class call.
Mages.
Let's get out of here.
Slow, who's doing decursing on the druid call?
Good question. Flashy, do you want to do it?
Sure.
Class call again.
Warriors need big heals and areas. Class call incoming.
Flash, you should be a little bit closer for druid call.
That's good.
That's a hunter class call.
It's fine.
Could you judge a wisdom?
Class call incoming.
1.
Beware.
Warriors again, heals and areas. Heals and areas.
Don't think we've got any shield wall cooldown, so seat of the pants really.
Two.
Incoming class call. Warrior again. Stop DPS.
Don't push
Stop DPS. Oh, it's
20.
pushing. It's stop DPS. Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Stop DPS.
Hold it.
Hunters. It's gonna come. It's gonna pop by the dots.
Yeah.
Hunters, get your traps down. Oh boy, this is close. Jeez.
Easy.
2.
Don't DPS yet, please. Druids. Alright, let's go. 1 mage stay for things. Decursing.
Pop slow. Or not.
I'm fierce, I can't decurse. Up, flashing.
Warrior class call. Arisvina died. Turn it. Gotta burn down Nefarian now.
Get the AoE down. Come on, come on, come on.
Get the boss down, 1%.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Don't wipe the fucking Nefarian.
Clean kill, boy.
Oh my god. That was a warrior class called Shadow Flame, Arisvina.
Yeah.
I guess. Maybe it was not. Let me see.
It was a 9.4k shadow flame.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
It was. So.
Happens.
Not healing through that really.
Don't worry, the loot's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You sound very
I don't
excited.
really think it is awesome, I'm afraid.
Few
I'm saving my
warriors.
shekels for these.
Furies, you want to stay for the ring if you want it for your off-spec. You need tanking gear for next rounders. All of
You
you.
can run out to MC, by the way.
Is that really it?
That's it.
That's the loot. Does anyone want a 28 stamina ring? 28, that's a lot of stamina. Liren does. Good. Colossal does.
It's a good point. Suppression room is up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
How did
we
we do
use
that
them.
last week?
We halved
Just
them.
run through.
Yeah.
Can we camp out? No, we can't.
Cleared it in 2 minutes.
You just have a tank go first. He runs. He jumps on the right and it's.
Does anyone want this horrible belt?
Doesn't really work because the entire raid isn't moving now, so.
Well, you'll have to wait for tanks then.
Portal time. Well, surely that's just things quicker.
Yeah.
Let's just portal.
Does anyone want a paladin tier 2?
Careful for the right side.
Does anyone want mage tier 2?
Good shit.
Actually wants mage tier 2. Okay, it's fine. No, so no one wants this paladin tier 2, right? Okay, I'm taking this enchanted paladin tier 2.
Please log out of your character before.
And does anyone want the head of Nefarian? I can't link it anymore.
Oh, rip.
Acelina, Liera, and Elfie seem to be interested.
Okay, so Liren should probably take it. Set free for all loot so you can pick it up. If he's here, I take it he's here.
Lucy's now free fall.
Okay, yeah, Liren, pick it up. Yep, there we go. Done.
Hey.
All done.
8 seconds till portal. Come on.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm off slow, don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
You told me too late. I'll just teleport instead.
How did people die? Did they try and run through the suppression room?
Of course they did.
Yep.
With no healers in sight.
Very intelligent.
Is it a new thing that the Taskmasters do a damage spell on you as they pull? Because I don't remember them doing that. I really don't remember them doing that ever.
Might be, but they have killed people in the past.
Yeah, sure.
Might just been out of range previous times.
Yeah, hunters are probably outranging it every time.
Any tanks wanna log in an old character?
There's an undead rogue here called Filthy Rich.
He's probably not that rich.
Probably not.
Most not.
But it sounds good.
He definitely is filthy.
He could be filthy rich when X comes out.
How is it that we don't have room for Elfie anymore?
Oh, I don't know.
You multiplied?
Who joined?
Elfie is here with his hunter.
Oh, he's in the raid. There you go. That's why he is.
Better repair.
Where is everybody?
On my way. I don't want to be a moon anymore.
We have so many mages.
It's all good.
9 mages.
All fire spec.
No, half. The alts don't spec fire.
Real deep.
Yeah.
41 points deep.
Think more if you can be the leader.
31 points.
I'm 40 points deep. Believe it or not.
Oh,
You're 40 points in frost.
We lost Cyphrix.
He's logging an alt character.
Entirely grinding.
Move to MC as quick as possible, please, so we can get this show on the road.
You have full clear casting, I hope.
Yeah. I've got clear casting. I just don't have the 15% mana regen tab, but it doesn't.
It's clear casting is basically the only thing you need from Arcane.
Okay, we have people here, we have a few healers, we have a few DPS. Almost everyone's here, can we go? There's a Cuff and Skull and Fleeky and Cross. Or Fleeky's pure back, Arrows go Cross.
More Witcher groups were you buffing?
I wasn't really buffing that
Pull.
much. I was looting. Then I was AFK.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm sure I was meant
Whoops.
to be buffing through it.
Kaffa, why?
There's Crosscon.
Slow wanted to reposition the skull.
Yep. So did Ollie.
So did Ollie.
Some dank tanking tonight.
I don't even have any paladin buffs I'm putting aggro.
Maybe that's why.
Well,
Probably.
It probably is why, right? Apparently that's quite good for not pulling aggro.
Nah. Overrated.
Why would you taunt that, Savo? That's just silly.
Wants to feel the pain.
More rage.
Don't be taunting her. Okay, we're gonna pull the Annihilator.
Look at me, Red's Baldington. We somehow managed to let him die.
Oh, I suck. I forgot.
We got a Fire Lord.
The Fire Lord.
Get a tank rotation on Annihilator. Nuke down Skull. Can we get a tank on Skull? There we go, thank you.
Spawn.
Sharpbeard, could you remove Aspect of the pack, please? Thank you.
Big deeps on Firelord.
Does not say a second spawn.
We just did.
Oh, awful.
Like the frostbolts I see hitting the Annihilator while the lava spawns alive is very upsetting. That's the thing that's upsetting.
Dismiss your pets. Double check. Don't pull stuff.
You should be doing AoE spells on the lava spawn.
Jump down.
Harry, where did you die?
I jumped outside and I forgot I was not a rogue, so I died of fall damage.
Alright.
Jump down, please. Let's keep going. Can everybody please jump down? Seneca, jump down. Seneca, thank you. There's a
Rex.
dog and a Surger from the tunnel. Let's get the Surger.
Stack.
Didn't get it. Dog from behind, let's get that one. Good, you can use one, yeah, thank you.
Two dogs coming down the slope from the entrance. We can go move towards them tanks.
Ooh, it's a dog party.
There's a Surger now coming down the slope as well. I will take the Surge first.
Savo, you want to
we're
start?
not going to be able to do without it, are we? We can take this dog. Okay, dodge the Surger for when the Surger comes back up the slope. We'll get the Surger. We have a tank ready to intercept the Surger as he comes up the slope.
Get the second dog now. Surge is coming. Surge is coming.
Stack.
Stack up on the Surger.
Stack up on the Surger. This is the YouTube movie.
Yeah, the montage.
Let's see, Fierce just don't want to stack, does he?
He's like a hunter, like a mage. He's all the same level of cunt, really.
Yeah. Tank
Let's
ready
take
for
the
any
two
trolls.
giants. We'll take the two giants, and we'll take have one tank ready for the dog.
Yeah, Ares, you can
That's
you can annihilate. Savo can try and tank Cross with, I don't know. Is Arrington here?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tank.
Okay. Savo, you're on Cross. This is until Fleeky's back.
I'm here.
Zabo has a
I've been
tank.
here
Oh.
So let's make
the whole raid.
Coffee up the skull, Fleeky the cross. Zavo can be ready to pick up extra things, and Baldington can be our backup. Harris Fiend can have some fun doing some annihilation. So Zavo, do you want to pick up that dog?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, Zago's currently tanking the annihilator, the lava lord. Fleeky's on the dog, so we're going to kill Fleeky's dog.
Thank
Kill
you.
Fleeky's dog?
It's about someone killing someone's dog. Didn't end well for them.
There's gonna be a dog coming from behind. Taunts.
Let's all move up and forward. We'll skip the dog from behind, and we'll just go ahead and we just won't fight it. We'll get it on the way back.
Alright, this feels very unsafe. So, could we have Fortitude on Group 8? And could we have Kings on Mages?
Kings on everyone would be a good idea.
I'd have some health, because at the moment I've got no health. It's not very pleasant.
Fighting the Fire Lord. Everyone should be over the bridge. No one should be on the wrong side of the bridge. Should be killing the spawn.
It's dead, Grandpa. Slacky hacky, slacky slacky. Let's go. There we go. Double,
Stack
double.
up, double.
Oh, this is
We
great.
got a stack. Kill Cross first.
Get the imps.
No.
No imps.
Let's pull Magmador.
I'll go get Gar.
We need Gavin.
Who banished though?
Do we have quintessences?
We do indeed.
So I got myself some Kings, that's very nice. Can I also get some Fortitude in Group 8? Oh, I do have, thank you. I see it down there. Lovely. Nice 3,500 health, how much better?
Strong.
Yes.
Okay. Stay back. We've got another one coming.
We can move through if we have the wall. As long as we don't bring our pets with us.
Don't bring your pets. Get him away.
He's going to come in to see us like, oh, hello. See, like that. Stacking, maybe. Let's try that.
Stand on the red circle.
It's so slow coming through the casters, so I was just busy checking my inventory, seeing what things I can disenchant.
Nice try, Benjo.
Okay, pull the last one.
You reminded me. I needed to disenchant something. If you could stack, that would be nice.
No deal.
Can't stack. I'm too busy not doing my buff assignment to stack. Because I am a mage.
It's so damn accurate too.
Alright, tank on the imps. That's Fleeky. Everybody stay back. Everybody stay back. Everybody stay back.
Progressing to TBC, by the way.
Fiora, you're gonna get hit.
Don't get hit.
Go, go, go. AoE. That's good. Kaffa Skull, Fleeky Cross, there's Phoenix Star, Helen's Moon.
Baldington.
Baldington.
Square.
Square, and that's it.
Full.
Let's go. One tank for each. Okay, now.
A wing with no mana.
I'll try and get Square back into the group.
Should we try to pull multiple packs tonight?
No.
Nah, fuck that.
What?
It doesn't do anything really, does it?
If we do 2 double packs, then we can
So we
skip the
need to go supposed to be spreading of DPS on these. Remember that? That's the idea behind these packs. I know it's a long time since you considered how to use tactics.
We can get Lucy now. So, Caval's Goal, Fleeky Cross, Erisfine, and Lucy front, let's go. Pull at max range. Let's go.
You want PI from the beginning?
Yeah, right now.
Right now, do it.
Just do it.
Oh boy. That was broken instantly, I love it. Get some dispelling.
Nice dispelling.
Dispelling, all dispelling. If you have a dispel button, click it. Keep clicking
No
it.
deal.
Gotta be good slow. That PI dispelled.
I'm not dispelling, fuck that. We have other mages for that.
Hey. Let's go.
Choker. Hype. Isn't the choker good?
Wrong one.
Wrong choker.
Yeah.
Spread your DPS, boys.
Does anyone want a choker?
I know.
Magnin seems to want a choker most.
Start fear warding melees.
Anyone want a dagger?
Who is doing Square?
I don't remember.
Baldington's on Square.
Baldington, yeah.
Winterbean seems to. Oh no, OP wants a dagger. Late 90.
Go.
BRB just praying for volatile power.
You all got all the hunters have the thing, right?
Wilhanson.
Harrison,
You're supposed to be...
Harrison, can you try and tank the square, please?
Yeah, but I
Double
want
square.
DPS gear.
You didn't bring your tanking gear?
Yeah, but I don't have it on.
You should put it on. You were assigned a target.
Just fear ward yourself and start
a
fear warding
second
melees.
I am already fear warding.
Alright, let Harrison get his tanking gear on.
Yeah, it's
There
not
you
like
go.
we need to drink or anything.
Oh, it's been pulled. He got some on, I saw that.
What is drinking when your A-wing is fire?
All kinds.
You just need to be pro at getting clear casts.
Stop and skull.
Can't be positive.
Star needs a bit more. Let's go.
Bunch them up a bit more.
Move it in a bit more, Balding. Just love it on the edge there.
There we go.
Skull. Okay. Very good. Ten sec to pull, Fleeky. You're up, buddy. Are you gonna wreck something?
Yeah, boy.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
185 fire resistance. You should be using frost on this guy.
Chanky wanky.
First fear incoming.
Fox, you need to have trank to heal too.
1.
He parried when I hit him in the back.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah, it was just as I got feared, though, so it might be some one frame turn or something.
Nice staff wattle.
Melee move. Heal the melee, heal the melee, heal the melee.
Thanks, Lo.
Someone make sure they douse.
Douse and announce.
Oh, thank you.
Douse and announce.
No quints.
Fire.
Warrior threat weapon.
Selena, I doused.
Good.
Cafe, do you want it? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I want it for. I guess it's only 1 week left of Wales, so.
You do
I'll,
want it?
I'll pass.
Pull flicky.
Okay.
If Ellen's actually wants it for some tanking, I don't mind.
Don't know, whatever. I don't know what to do with it. I'll give it a
I mean, we might find ourselves in Backmiller once more.
There might be a threat.
Okay.
Mage tier 1. Grinding. Hunter tier 1, probably disenchanting.
Oh,
No.
Groom wants them.
Groom wants them. Sure.
When we get clear of the imp rooms, let's summon Morpeth, please.
Yes, please. That's all I could do with summon.
We're going to try and get past before the dog comes down the slope, so please don't be slow. Or, I mean, you can be slow if you're called slow, but don't move at such a pace that which we're going to end up pulling the dog.
Yeah. It's such a meme that you have to clarify every time you say it.
You can start stacking.
Should make an alt called stack.
We wouldn't learn it even with that. Even with the power of the meme.
Has everyone successfully made it past the dog?
Unlikely.
Morpeth, did you get a summon?
No, unlikely since Implicit, isn't he?
No. Rising.
Ah, Rising, okay.
It's like the top DPS on the server.
That's unlikely.
Yes, it is.
Which class is he?
Warrior.
Fury.
Yeah. Grand Marshal Fury.
Class Fury. New class.
Death Knight Fury spec.
Yep.
Best.
Blood spec.
Blood restoration.
Gotta make sure he uses those glaives.
I think Blood is Frost, actually.
I'm pretty sure that Blood Fate is a rogue.
Rest a rogue.
Panda spec?
Yeah, but what spec is he using on his DK?
Good question.
Panda.
Well, Blood Fate.
We have
Surely Blood Fate has multiple Death Knights, right?
Spawn. Let's go. Big dips. Come on. No second spawn. Good stuff.
Small
Let's
deeps.
do it again. Let's do it
Small
again.
deeps in big numbers.
Yes.
There is Panda and then there is Shadow Panda.
The dog. Watch for the dog. I don't
Go
want to
back,
clean
go
it.
back, go back.
Moving deeps.
Some deeps. Now no deeps. Hold deeps. Now go deeps. Big deeps. Dog deeps.
Deep
Dog
deeps.
on deeps.
Deeps on dog or dogs on deeps?
Holy deeps. Go holy.
Alright, Savo, you're on cross.
Good luck with that, Savo.
Full.
Again, Banjo.
Mm-hmm.
All the
Right
faps.
about now.
Melee move. Oh, I'm stunned. Heal Trin. Oh wait, did me. Knee deep. That's a CKY zone.
Normal music.
It's not normal music.
It's just not weeb music.
No.
Yeah, normal music. That's what's said.
Alright, douse and announce. Somebody douse, please.
No volatile. I cry.
Anyone want a hat? What a good hat, I think. Nice one wants a hat.
Spawn.
New kings and the warriors, please.
Anyone want some priest gloves? You have not got those. Good.
Don't pull that Surger on the left, please. Pull. Don't pull the Fire Lord, that's very close to us.
Hug
Okay.
the edge.
Go left a bit.
Big dips on the Fire Lord. Spawn.
Spawn!
Easy.
Get some dogs. Ooh, bow crit. Get wrecked.
Spawn me these first.
Another dog.
No, start dispelling, boys, what the fuck?
Oh, Savo's taking us deep this week. Don't pull the destroyers. Dog from tunnel, tank on it, pull it.
We never pull it.
Might as well.
Just pray for good RNG.
And herrings and pulled the destroyers.
No, we never do this.
We used to.
Drag them out of the raid.
Get the dog down first.
Hold DPS.
DPS on the dog.
Congratulations, Servo, for joining the club of taunting off me. And make your voodoo doll later tonight.
Is there such a club?
Yeah.
Where do we
Like
apply?
if you ever get like a strange twinge in the back of your neck, it's because I'm sticking a needle in.
How do I apply?
Next to the mouse, mate, you've got the voodoo dolls with all the tanks that talk off you.
Yep. In my mum's basement where I play World of Warcraft.
Best.
You have an issue with basements?
Then you should buy your own house so you have your own basement.
What's wrong with my mom's basement?
Boar has a basement.
After the trial, he was
Where is
banned from ever
Taxi
having
Candy?
basements.
Alright, anyway, moving on. Let's put... Let's see, Harrington on Gore. Cuffer Skull, Fleeky Cross. Arisfina, Star and Moon. Helen's on Triangle. And then banishes will be Boron Square. Alpersa on Circle. And Susander on Diamond.
I feel like I have almost 0 buffs.
Well, buffs are
Yeah,
running
after
out
this
anyway,
buffs.
so fuck it. Okay, everybody's ready. Pally pull, please. Pally pull, any paladin? Bubble and run in. Okay.
Get the cross.
Bring the cross. Could I get freedom, please?
Somebody taunt off triangle and start moving that. Don't move it yet, yo. Too close to the blowing up. Square needs to rebanish. I guess we're fine.
Get in triangle.
Move star next. The tank can taunt that off, please. And stop banishing. Stop DPS on Moon. You should not be hitting Moon. Move Moon up, please. Freedom on Arisfina. Taunt Gar. Thank you.
One at a time.
Let's get Diamond. Okay, got a salve on Trin. Move up the square. And then do the last one. Stop DPS on Gar. And you can push.
Using power infusion on Gar is kind of eh.
Good luck, Cafe.
Thanks. I'll need it.
No deal.
Good buffs.
Stack here for buffing. Don't move yet, please.
You know what? A Hunter tier 1 hat. Yes, Grove does. Okay.
He'll work.
You know what?
Come back soon.
Rogue hat.
Come back for buffing.
Nobody wants
Can you
rogue
just
hat.
not go to the tunnel and just stack up
Disenchanting rogue
Winter
hat.
Bean
You
and
know what?
stuff?
Some rubbishy paladin boots.
We're talking about the amazing boots.
Disenchanting rubbishy pound boots. Loot is done.
Can we get a kings and the warriors, please? Thank you. Let's go. There's going to be a couple of surges, so we're going to stack for that. Almost like we've done this before.
What are you talking about? I've never been here before.
That's the first one, and second one. Don't banish, you stack up, stack up, stack up. Stop moving in if you're not in already.
Please. Stop.
And yeah, we've got to move in now. Sharp beard, Kieran, I think you have to move in.
Oops.
No, you don't. Okay, we're good. Ooh, Ball taking a bit of a hummus break, I think.
Gotta have the hummus break.
Let's throw the 2 dead people, then we put full buffs back on them, please.
Okay, banishing will be Susander on diamond and Ball on triangle. Or do you feel comfortable with the banishing?
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out if Ball's comfortable. I mean, we know he's got hummus, but that doesn't mean you can banish.
2 different buttons.
Yeah, hummus button. Triangle, that's Susander. Susander, you should be hitting banish on triangle. Thank you.
It's okay, I'm on it. I think Bor was triangle though.
Ball banished something. Saw him cast it.
Maybe they both banished to diamond. I can take triangle, no problem.
Aha, okay. So our Hunter has a better banisher than Ball, one of our main warlocks. That's...
Boar is fixing us some hummus. Just give him some cut and some slack. Like, we are not going to be able to handle the rest of the raid if we don't have a good bit of hummus. So maybe some flatbread to go with it.
Naan bread, you mean? Or is that something else?
Naan bread.
Why would you re-banish?
Yeah, that's the hunter doing the rebanish.
Typical hunters.
Naan bread is Indian, by the way.
Hummus is Greek.
I think it was bucks.
Keep spend it.
It was bucks. Confirmed.
Can you mute your mic when you shout, please?
Turtle.
I don't think he's aware.
I'm gonna mute him then.
To fucking talk, my dude.
I think it's hilarious.
It's the best thing I've heard on Discord all night.
Did he yell at his mom?
Or it sounded like it.
Yeah, it sounded like that, right?
It sounded like it, but not.
Oh, it's flashy, right?
It's not flashy.
I wish though.
It was Tutul and I muted Tutul.
I'm dying!
Why are we losing, people? Come.
Oh shit.
Turn the guys maybe away from the raid, not towards him.
Was
Losing
raiding
fucking
Discord.
5 people in this trash, but pull it together and stop AFK.
Me and Cafe
Let's get
both died here last week.
But what about the hummus?
It's hard spot, man.
Yeah, this is true progression style raiding.
True Ascension style.
The Ascension pulls.
Ass balls.
Exactly.
It's possible that Tilmar's oversharing with us.
Let's press up and get ready for get-in.
Come on, the rest of the long on too.
Did Onyxia reset?
Nastasha.
Yes, Onyxia did reset.
Fuck.
So good.
Buff up the deadies.
Oops,
Will we
6
wait?
might as well.
Wait until the next round then, Paul.
People know their spots. They should be in this spot right here. You know the bomb spot. That's over here.
Something dodgy about the bomb spot.
Yeah, it's been flared.
It's lit up.
I've got a terrible feeling in my body.
Let's go.
It's lit. Indeed.
Yes, Baldington, we did loop ahead in a fair and it went to loop.
There's some
Toodles
dispels.
bomb. Toodle
Good
bomb.
bomb.
Total bomb.
Aha.
Millies, why don't you go out?
Dying to this is just fucking stupid.
Chest
Shape
bomb.
up. Chest.
Run away.
Stack up. Stack up, boy.
Stack up with Luke. Dispels.
Susander.
Oh,
What is this spell?
There are no dispels. We gotta do one.
What classes can do dispel?
Groom, bomb.
Paladins. Paladin priest.
Did Groom move for the bomb?
It went deep into the from here.
Hey, wandering.
So fun.
You should outrange it more, Beth. That's the plan. That's what I do.
Fucking hunters.
Oh, there's items.
A mana igniting cord.
Mana igniting cord. Look at that.
Oh, there's only 9 of you rolling for it, don't worry.
That's not the crit item I want.
Oh, 93. So hard.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah, so what's it? Main spec. Look. Look at that.
Well done, Natasha.
That's good, right? That's a good thing. Someone's improved their character.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know your rolling's just not good. I see it. Let's see if anyone wants some sort of value ring.
What was that dot? That was weird.
There's
Suffix.
nature resistance on it.
Cypher's roll.
I don't know how, but you just, like, for some reason you died ultra slow. You could just see your health go
Yeah,
down.
I had
Well,
no
at
debuffs.
26.
I had no debuffs, I had nothing, and I just, yep. I got
Yeah.
it.
Vicious bite.
Are we
Is there any healing assignments here for Dinley?
Vicious bite, what the fuck?
I think that's from the dog itself, like Rend ability.
I guess.
We rebuff the people that died in the last fight, Pete, so that they've got some buffs to actually go into this boss fight with. Then we need to have some sort of agreement that the healer's going to pump heals into the melee, because the melee are going to take lots and lots of damage. And then can we have some sort of agreement that the priests, no, not the priests, the mages are going to do some decursing of the melee. And themselves as well, why not, since there's 10 of them.
Can I get some buffs on Trin, please? Salvation, Kings. Salvation, Kings. Ooh, Kings. That was good. Ah, fuck it, let's go.
We're off.
Spell, Shaz. Decursing.
More decursing, more healing.
TP melee.
If you're ranged, you're taking damage.
Stop DPS, move it out, move it out.
Oh, it's the 11 plot warriors taunting tactic.
Yeah, love that one.
Ranges, when you're fighting this boss, you should not be taking Arcane Explosion damage.
Okay, so last time the melee moved out of range and they spent the rest of the night whining about how they died. So that's the reason I was taking Arcane Explosion damage.
That did happen.
I was in range. Does anyone want some Arcanist gloves?
Let's go, Paul.
Anyone want some Trees boots?
Cool Hound, get ready for it, extra tank for that. There we go, we're off.
Get down the Firewalkers. Flame Guard now.
Don't rebanish, please. Don't know who did that, but don't rebanish.
Kill the dog now, or
Yeah, kill the dog and tank the diamond.
It's a stunning dog, so we want him dead.
And then died. It was a stun servo.
Yeah, we were all stunned for 8 seconds, whatever it is.
It's very hard to heal when you're stunned.
Yeah, Bubble puts you at the 1.5 second global cooldown, so and that's 1.5 seconds forever.
I feel like Madreus is somehow AFK or something's wrong with Madreus.
You need to flask for this.
I'm just expressing my feelings.
Walking into the wall, banging your head against the wall.
Yeah.
Spawn.
Thank fuck this is the second last time we do this shit.
Dude, we're gonna be running binding runs after we kill KT. For days, man.
You're gonna be running binding runs. Did somebody douse Shaz? Please confirm. And Gar. Anyone douse? Shaz and Gar?
I did Gar.
Okay, anyone did Shaz?
Shaz was. I don't know who, but it was doused.
Are you absolutely sure?
99.8?
That's not good enough, I'm running back.
That's really, really mean. 99.8 is really strong chances happened.
Yeah, but I don't want to look at fucking Major Domo and not having the douse. Let's see, it is doused.
Well, you're not going to be looking at Major Domo. You're going to be looking at a
Well,
spawn.
yeah, where Major Domo is supposed to be.
But I hate just looking at Major Domo and says nope.
No more banishes.
Please only banish once and then never banish again until the next pool. We shouldn't have to explain this.
No one did this time though.
Use rank 1 banishes, please.
Anyone using anyone else? Anything else?
Well, we can't possibly know. Just use rank 1.
Supreme braces of power.
It's okay, I'm a hunter. I know how to play a warlock.
Shadowbolt live.
It has pet, must be identical.
Yeah, I think they want to look at you and flashy.
You'd have thought Supreme
Surgeon.
Brace of Power would be a good item.
Stacky, 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 stacky. We're gonna get dog afterwards as well.
Don't be punted.
This is the Instagram surgeon.
Could Winterpeen please stack up? You know this shit, come on dude.
Okay.
That's not the attitude.
I can't say, we're gonna be killing KT, unable to stack on surges.
Yep.
Which one of those things is harder?
Apparently stacking on surges is harder.
And running straight lines.
Good thing KT has neither.
Told you. And when
So we're gonna be fine.
When we kill Facade, a door will open, a surgeon will appear, and we will die.
I guess it would be good in next if you don't have to run straight or stack up. That'll be good.
2 Fire Lords as well.
I'll do Skull, Freaky Cross,
Spawn,
Baldy, Boss, Ellen's Star, Arsvina, Nipple.
Great.
With some little bit of mana, I think.
10 sec to pull. Can we get a Kings on the Warriors? Maybe a Mark of the Wild on Trinity, group 3 please?
So if you put one rogue on each of the ads for kicking, how about that?
Chess, Skull, Cesset Cross, Esselina, Star, Vicious, Circle. Kings on the Warriors. Paladins.
Hold PI till I shout it out.
Paladins? No, fuck it, let's go. I'll live with our Kings.
Let's go.
Or will I?
Live. What is live?
Keep the kicks going. This is fun with Beery.
Mm-hmm. One whirlwind, 2 stacks. Suddenly, deeps.
I kept my stacks for the entire fucking fight. I'm dousing.
That's Ellen's.
Warrior tier 1 shoulders.
Remember Furies, if you don't have tank and shoulders, you want these.
I'll never get that rope.
You need a tank and set for next Ramas. Cannot be said enough.
I'll definitely never get that rope.
Hunter shoulders. Done.
The only way you would get that rope was if I went on the warrior for this.
Pretty much. Or we got 2-in-1 run again.
Yeah, but that wouldn't happen unless I was on my warrior. That was like a
true.
prerequisite deal.
So next try you are on your warrior.
Nope.
Sergio?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Holly. That's even more infuriating than seeing you with Mashendra.
Much more.
Focus now, guys. We gotta fight harder than KT incoming.
Oh boy, it's KT.
Oh shit.
Fuck! Flask up, everybody! We need 14 healers for this one.
We need to be responsive. Let's go.
This is probably our best surgery ever.
Probably.
Was it recorded?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Double Fire
Double
Lords.
Fire Lord.
Double Fire Lord.
First.
Pulling.
Focus on square. I'll mark up the small ones. What you call it? Spawns. First spawn. Get on it. Second spawn. Get on it. Right. And another one.
And another. Good stuff.
Let's get Cuff and Fleeky on the bars, Elen, Star, Boldington, Moon, and Arsvina, Night Falling. Oh, sorry, Annihilating. full.
But my dips.
Maybe hold your cleave until these fucking dogs are out.
You gotta get that extra dips on the charts, bro.
Yeah, because we are recording and everything. You know, logs are working great.
It's a statement.
What is logs?
Baby, don't hurt me.
It is a class.
It's,
We have
it's Morgoth's tag on Discord.
We have a dog.
Got a
Full
dog.
DPS on the dog. Everybody on the dog. The big one, not the small ones.
We can tanking it.
Could you?
Let's pray for some nice debuffs.
Oh, I'm getting
Oh, that's
fucked up.
Maybe you should turn it on in like left or something.
That's good.
Okay.
Fleeky, you wanna come taunt?
Back on the boss.
Sure.
Oh, we're doing the boss right now?
Yes.
Oh damn.
Wait, what are we playing? Well,
I seriously didn't notice.
a testament to your awareness.
That's how much you drift here.
Spell Fleeky. He's got the minus 200.
Cheesing the healing mirrors.
Alright, melee out. Unless you fap it. Walk didn't go out, he died.
Fleeky,
Why,
rip.
why am I dead?
Fucking hell, come on guys.
Well, no mana.
Somebody douse and confirm please.
Rejuve potion.
The rest are dead. Everybody.
The triple. Quad teabagging.
About the recipe for the major rejuvenation.
Yes.
Wow, that's so amazing. Everybody's using major reduce potion.
Just get us.
Don't hate, bro.
Hey, moonwalking boy.
I want a gun.
Jamie wants one.
Yeah. I want a cluster also wants.
That was so obscure.
But you caught it?
I got it, don't worry, I got it.
Did the recipe drop?
Warlock. Tier 1.
And you thought you were going to die, huh, Fleeky?
Roll if you want some recipe thing.
I'm already dead, Matreus.
I can relate.
Nastasha.
Dash gets a recipe thing.
I was going to taunt and then I saw my health and decided otherwise.
You don't want the druid thing? No, don't want the druid thing.
Is that BOP, the recipe?
Yes. And it's garbage!
No, it's
No,
not.
it's really, really, really good.
Fucking melees. It's awesome.
It's just expensive.
Those imbued files though, man.
Mm.
No deal.
Dream file.
Alright, so we'll put cafe on square and circle. We'll put... Well, actually, let's put cafe on square, Bollington on circle, Fleeky skull, Arisfina cross, and then... Wait, who's on the boss? Did I say...
I'm on triangle, Flashy on diamond, Mogi on the moon,
I can do
and
the boss if you
Okay,
want.
okay, Arisfina skull and cross then.
Morpeth you can sheep star.
Can we get a king
I'm on
on
star.
priests?
Yes.
Could I have in Morp in group 8, could I have a druid buff, priest buff, and a blessing of kings?
Yes.
Okay, Paddy Pool, mage is ready for sheeps.
Move up to here.
Paddy, go.
And Burn Skull. Cross.
Breaking Star. Heal Train. Could you taunt off me or something? No deal? I'm dead. Oh, well, I'll tank that for a good 20 seconds. Go on, Moon.
That's not Moon.
That's a space station.
I need to reshoot some things.
That was fantastic, Tasha.
Yeah, it was.
You're welcome. Need a space station marker.
Sheep the ad, bro. What the fuck?
It's too late now to make sheepy.
Why is triangle not taken by anyone?
Immune?
Yeah, after the 4th mob dies, they become immune.
Yeah, but we could have put a tank on it, right? Couldn't we?
What? Tank on the ads?
I won't stand for this.
So what you mean is we could have prevented Trin's death as well?
That seems doubtful.
That seems doubtful indeed. Square.
Jesus, the damage is low.
Yeah, what hell then?
Well, at least we all agree that this is not the most amusing part of the game.
It was 8 months ago.
Okay, some really good healing shoulders. I want these.
Paladin should take those. Strong rolls.
Very good.
Bean, is that like a main spec? Main roll?
Yeah, it
Sick
is.
loops.
Yeah. They're best in slot until redemption.
Yeah, okay, so I should. So that's 16 gets them.
But you're not getting redemption. RIP.
The roll and then the link. That's some next level strats.
Covering all of the options.
Well, you've got
Should
an
also
arm.
ninja loot it.
Sure, can you take a lava drencher? It's fine. Have we all got the leaf? You don't need, take it you've all got leaves.
Bitch, we got a forest after 10 months of MC.
So many greens.
Is it weird actually to start hating leaves?
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
little bit?
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen shoulders. Yes, sorry. Wasn't.
Holy, are you taking a bath in the lava?
Well, I'm not taking damage, so it's fine.
Okay.
I can put on my tech gear and...
Combat?
Oh, somebody pulls something.
It's going to be on the slope on the way back down.
Yeah,
Don't pull the Surger. Don't pull the Surger.
No, but it's following people.
We should head back to help. Everyone should head back to help.
It's
Athene,
pulling
did
down
you
the
loot
path.
the shoulders?
No, he didn't.
Lol.
Someone's got to res him, then he's got to walk back and pick him
Well, yeah. He can't send you them. Because
What's going on? Are we in combat or what's going
They're
on?
coming for Tootle.
They're
Having a
coming.
night.
Oh shit, it's a full group.
And some
Yeah,
fire.
get
Big
soul
group.
stones. Shut up, get soul stones. Get soul stones quick. DIs, anything, and just try and survive it.
Rank 15 banishes.
Okay, so we've got a skull. There's a firewalker that's approaching now as well. We're going to need to get someone on the firewalker.
Good time for fire wards.
We're gonna kill.
We're killing the skull that's almost dead. Then we're going to kill the star.
Star next, yeah.
Star next. Then I think there's going to be a second firewalker at the back of the group now.
Can he tank one?
Keep banishing.
We banish the Reavers.
Wait, someone got him. That's good.
We're going to kill Cross next. We banish Reaver.
Catholic still needs heals.
Third Banisher is dead.
Okay, yes.
Get tanks and the annihilators and shit. The Reaver in the back.
Should I use Soulstone to keep healing, or?
Probably save it, I think.
No, it's good.
Let's get Firewalker down. Get the Firewalker. We're killing Firewalker. Stop DPS on whatever elemental you're killing over there.
Stuff. Kill target is what?
Star triangle's kill target. It's got a good tank on it.
Foxy tank.
If there's a tank without work, you can
the moon
on the star.
So why was this pulled to begin with?
I think Athene was decided that he realised he had to go back and pick up his shoulders, and he probably turned around and managed to pull a bunch of things and get himself killed on the way.
Yep.
Okay.
Square's the last thing to die.
It happens, but it was handled.
Things have been handled.
Okay, let's res people are dead here, and then we'll send one healer to go back and find Athene.
Oh, he's alive, so...
I guess on the bright side, we had 2 hours to clear this.
Utilizing our time.
Yes, time to kill Weevil.
Shit.
Good work, Caffeine.
Yeah, well done, Athene.
But that was the plan, so we do not need to do revo.
You just have to put salt in the soup, Cafe.
What is this Weevil? Can somebody explain it to me?
It's the best 21 raid in the game. In all other games.
Sounds like something Never would never do.
Sounds like something Blizzard wouldn't actually make.
I think sometime we should try 5-man Weevil, because that would be enormously fun.
Dear God, no.
I'm down.
That would take about an hour.
If that'll do it, he's got like, what, 500,000 HP or something?
Yeah.
Everyone will become mind controlled.
Hardest 5-man boss of all time.
Just bring 1 tank and 5 healers, auto take them down, and then the healers can't kill any other people when they're mind controlled.
It would be like our Shadow Labs run yesterday, Trin. When...
Yeah, that was hilarious.
When me and you got...
Start noodling each other.
Worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh, that was good.
Surger.
Nice announce.
I mean, people need to know.
We should move away from the Surger, right?
No. That explains it.
Take fire pots, boys.
While in the lava.
Fire potions in 2018?
If you don't take fire potions now, how will we know that you've been consumed the next?
Indeed.
How will we know we will survive Ragnaros?
Well,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's obvious, you know. If you die, you didn't survive Ragnaros.
Yeah, but I mean, if we don't pop the consumables, we need them, right?
Dude, this is not an Ixia, this is easy.
That's true.
This is not a Surger, this is easy.
That was a Surger though, and it was pretty easy.
Don't
No
know
one
what you're on
takes my
about.
spot.
I'm sweating pellets here.
Go away. My spot.
If anyone needs to summon now, it's the time to ask. It's been activated. 1 minute
Finland
15.
is here.
Yes,
Really?
Satoshi, what's up?
It's a Monkey S but Trinity S. You're sweating like the
Tama.
I don't understand that, but okay. Could the warriors get a salvation? Is that possible? That's lovely. Maybe a stamina and Trinity? That would be cool as well. Toolbomb can reach me? Maybe Toolbomb should stamina me?
Any priest should be able to reach you.
Hey.
35 seconds.
I need a paladin in my group to be standing close.
Kenny
stood close.
is coming. Kenny's coming. With his skull flame and whatnot.
Oh,
He's tanking tonight too.
Yeah, Kenny, just use your taunt. Yeah.
Holy shock, man.
Holy taunt.
Holy shit.
Holy fire. No?
Holy fire!
Complete.
It's probably too far away.
Melee out. Not resisted, not resisted. It's on fleek. Heal fleeky!
I don't think we can do this. It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds till submerge.
Yeah, that's
I think
why
it bugged out.
Melee out.
The pop consumes. I don't want this.
Resisted.
Yeah, he's just on 50%, like, we can't do this. I think we're wiping.
It's too bad though that we kill him too fast. Phase 2 is pretty cool.
It is. Okay.
Yeah, phase 2
melee out.
connects.
It bugged out, it started too early.
Resisted.
Few more items on the range and we can probably do
Melee
it
out.
a minute before submerge.
Kenny, we could have taken a judgment of wisdom at any stage, you know. Like,
Resisted. If we didn't have so many old characters, we could easily do with a minute left and much more left.
Are you hating on my DPS?
Yep.
Wow, look at all that tasty loot.
So good.
Yes, and Bollington, get the legs, because I mislooted those last time we did this.
Earthborn kilt. Oh, best in slot.
So, Bollington auto wins the leggings.
I don't want a strength stamina cloak of some sort. Maybe some sort of pack.
Weevil? No?
Cleansed.
Yeah, the Weevil time.
I guess Weevil time.
Winterfee wants everything. Yes. Hunter tier 2.
bet Groom wants those.
Groom wants those, okay.
I'm assuming he does.
The Crown of Destruction.
Groom probably wants that as well.
He does. He's done well today. He's got 2 legs and 2 chests.
Do any priests need tier 2 helmets?
Yes, but I'm not sure he's here.
Burger needs it.
I know Burger needs it, but anyone who's here?
I don't think so.
No? Great,
Nope.
so we're doing Weevil first then. really isn't any point in doing an elixir without
What?
Burger here.
I could use a second bag.
Exactly, that's what I was going to say.
Your 1 in
but-
40 chance of getting a bag.
Would you really like to miss out on the Weevil fun?
Yes.
No.
No.
Go make yourself bottomless bags.
Pay for the Mooncraft, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, do you want to sell me the Mooncloth cheap then?
I want to sell them expensive. No, I actually won't sell them
Like
to
I
you,
just sold
'cause I-
pages today for 10 gold apiece.
So are we doing an elixir, did someone say?
Weevil and Elixir is up next.
Of course, Weevil first. Because priorities.
Banjo seems to have gone offline somehow.
I'm just relogging my drawer.
How many more weevils do we need?
Whoops, I lost my internet connection.
Yeah, how many more Weevils do we need? How many more stupid farming of fragments do we need to do?
It depends whether or not we loot the stuff we need to loot.
Well, obviously. So, Hemi and Lysira need 2. So that's 2 more people for Weevils. So it's a total of 2 Weevils. Does anyone else need the stupid guy in Duskwood? Or are we done with that?
Is he before or after Weevil?
I think they were at the same time, yeah. So we don't need to do any more Silly Guy in Duskwood. We don't need to collect any more fragments from just random wild dragons. So after we've done 2 more Weevils, are we ready to do Aranicus? Oh wait, Hemi needs all 4. So Hemi, you need to get a group of 10 people or 15 people and go and kill the random dragons.
Why does Hemi even need it? He's got rank 14 swords.
He's a completionist, who knows?
Hype it up.
I bet Hemi doesn't want to say why he needs it.
Hemi, I would like to know why you need this.
He's going for the CTS with fiery weapon, and then he can dual wield CTS.
It's a noble goal, but I don't know if I'm with that.
I'm not gonna help you for a vanity item. Not in this much
It's for the
effort.
skins, man.
Okay, so after we've done 2 more Weevils, does that mean we're ready for an Aranicus? Because we're only going to do 1 Aranicus one time. We're not doing it 3 or 4 times now.
I think me and Samo are the only ones who are really ready for Aranicus and more only. Because Lysira, how much do you need besides that? You need a couple of Draconics, right?
Yep. Needing the 2 remaining shots and then the Draconics, indeed.
In other news, who needs Idols of Night, apart from Klossen?
Flashy.
You have an item that you're waiting to enchant? Waiting to create?
Yeah, head.
Second best hat.
And the stash is also waiting?
Yes, but I still need the quest item.
Yeah, so yeah, the people who've got to pick up the quest items. I'm not worrying about them just yet. So I've got Klossen and Flashy. I've got 2 Idols of Night, and so I need to decide who I give them to, Klossen or Flashy, right?
Just roll it off, maybe. Yeah, roll it.
Well, I'd probably give them to the person who got the item first. That seems to be fairest.
That was Clauston in that case, because I just got it last raid.
Okay, so I'll give the 2 that I've got to Klossen, and I'll talk to Agrillos now.
I'll repeat what I said last week, last raid even. Before next Rambus comes out, you need to have a movement speed enchant on your boots. It's very cheap. Get it done. Most people should be using that anyway. Some people aren't. You need to have it for next Rambus. It could mean potentially wiping or potentially not wiping. Even hunters, everybody has to have it. Fuck the 7 agi, get the movement speed.
Don't
So
jump.
where do we go again?
Weevil.
Yeah, don't
Oh.
jump then.
It's the Templars.
RIP! You got baited by Acelina.
Wrecked. Onwards to the gnome. Criminal thing.
At this point, I actually wish we're a horde just for the shamans and the walk on water shit.
And the tremor totems for Weevil.
But walk on water only works on yourself, not on others.
Much like levitate for the paladin, priests even.
Yep. But you can ghost wolf with water walking.
Nope,
and you
not
can't.
in vanilla.
Does anyone need anything from Onyxia main spec? Not counting bags, not counting enchantments, not counting shit like that. Just the tier piece, helmet, or whatever item he drops. That's an old banjo. Athene needs tier 2 hat. Is that even like good?
Yeah, I don't think we need anything significant from the next year.
No.
I need the ancient grimoire.
Like I said, I need bag.
Bag is main spec.
Somebody just did the Renicus. Maybe there's competition for Vivo.
Nah.
No deal. You're not
So
getting away,
it's
Chef.
only Athene who wants a helmet.
And that's not main spec.
Athene, could you link us your current helmet, please?
Oh, Helm of the Life Giver just dropped in Molten Core, so
that's
hopefully
way better.
that.
I'll assume it's a fashion item then. Well, that means we're officially done with Onyxia and less burger times in the raid. Even then, we probably won't. Even though we probably won't kill Onyxia just for a chance of a tier 2 priest helmet, unless there's extra time left.
No, we'll stop our Cthulhu kill to go and kill Onyxia. Obviously.
Obviously.
Could we consider either calling our raids on Sundays a little early because we're going to be doing Nax crazy, or spending the rest of the time doing something Nax appropriate, like farming something, instead of Omnis and Weevils that we don't actually really need.
Makes sense to me.
I can't help but feel like the whole last hour of this raid is kind of pointless.
There's not really much left we can do.
Yeah, so I'm just putting it out there, why not do nothing?
But that's just one Sunday, because in 2 weeks Nax will be open.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just a bit of a break, you know?
In tonight's raid, we had several people that needed tier 2 legs from Molten Core.
Yeah, Ragnaros is still a worthy kill.
And we had people who wanted bands and Kira, so...
do Molten Core.
You mean after Molten Core?
Wait, so
Yes.
once we've done Molten Core...
Okay. We'll discuss it.
I get 40 mains.
There's only one Sunday raid remaining, so we'll discuss it.
Like...
So what I'll be saying after Molten Core, don't come and do the Weevils of this world.
Yeah, just do nothing, or do something that directly helps us in Nax, like form some 5-mans and run Strat Undead or something for some rep. Something that feels good to do. Because I'm getting pretty burnt out on these Sunday raids.
Yeah, it pretty much sucks.
Yeah, they're also messy on the end.
It feels like work. and everyone is playing awfully, me included.
Yeah, I agree with Flicky. I think there's still plenty of items in Black Lair that people need, that you can justify going there.
He's not talking about BVL and MC, he's talking about afterwards, when that's cleared. Now we're going to kill either Nixie or Weevil, or shard farming for this quest chain, or whatever he wants to have more freedom to do whatever else you can do to prepare for next Ramas, including 80 rep farming or, I guess, consumable farming or whatnot. We'll discuss it after the raid finishes.
Cool. Just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Opinions are always appreciated. Yeah.
Unless they are the wrong opinions.
Of course.
Well, essentially, there's 1 week remaining of standard raiding next week, and we're going to fit in an Iranicus kill at some point. And most likely, if possible, if our AQ goes well, we can do that after AQ finishes on Wednesday. Is the mole, the shark boss, linked to Iranicus, or is that a separate scepter?
Separate.
Okay,
Separate
so
scepter.
So we'll probably fit in either the shark boss or Iranicus on the Wednesday, depending on how it goes, obviously. And yeah, we'll have more stuff to do on the Sunday.
We don't need the full raid for the shark boss.
He's pretty easy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's piss easy.
Isn't it just what's it called? Tank and Spank.
Pretty much.
Spank takes a bit of time, but nothing.
Yeah, he's got a lot of HP.
Not really. It takes a bit of time moving towards him.
Oh yeah, obviously he's in fucking the middle of a Shara.
Yeah.
See, I remember leveling, and I saw that big ass fishing pool. I was so scared to swim through it. I thought there was gonna be like a big fish coming to kill me. It's good fun.
Technically right.
Technically I was right. God damn, I remember leveling with Roar. I don't know if
Isn't
anyone
it a
remembers
whale
him.
shark? So if it's a whale shark, it's not a fish. So it's technically not right.
It's a shark. It's just a really big shark. It's not a whale shark. It eats people, I'm pretty sure.
Morpeth, we definitely want Hearts of Fire. We can transform each of them into 3 elemental fires and use those on the 4 Horsemen and Grand Widow for Lena.
Who is looting the item?
Who's getting the Weevil documents?
Lucero would like to.
Well,
at least
it's been tagged anyway, the Dr. Weevil.
Wait, you started?
Seems like they did.
Okay, now remember everybody, do not leave after he dies. You have to make sure that if it's sparkling and you can see him lootable, you need to right click him to open the loot, and then I guess the quest giver, the quest item can be looted by the guy who needs it.
Spread the priests.
Okay.
Who's the other person who needs Weevil now?
Can you tank him more to the left so we can line of sight him?
He's in the wrong place.
You can still line of sight him here, it's just more difficult.
Is it only Lysera who needs it? I guess Lysera gets the item then.
Don't open a portal until we are sure that he has it.
Don't let me. See ya.
Oh, I got my control, so Ellen's tanking.
Savo, is it supposed to work like we can right click it and then you can loot it? How does it work? Yes, okay, good.
Ellen's, you should come stand where Bicus is standing, pretty much. So that the healers can line of sight.
Cavu doesn't want anything to do with this anymore. He's trying to kill me off.
I've got a Nightfall equipped, so someone could taunt off as a shield.
Weevil, hardest boss.
He's not hard, he's just annoying.
Much like what my girlfriend says.
Well, we have more dead people than on certain bosses, so...
It's because people aren't paying attention.
Maybe our paladins should try buffing the raid, fortitude, kings, that sort of stuff, so people have buffs, and that way it'll go smoother and easier. If we put Judgment of Wisdom up on the very annoying boss, that'd be a good idea. If people were to understand that Want to try and dodge the mind shatter that he does.
Nice judgment of light on Cafe.
You're so tiny, Cafe. And you're a bald man.
Cafe is really hating, man.
I'm cosplaying as Baldington.
Ooh.
Has Lacero looted the goggles from Molten Core?
No, I have not yet. But that's on the Weaver part as well. No more bus.
A mind control, stop me. Thank you.
Slow's pretty weak. You don't have to worry about slow too much.
Can I kill you?
No. Fuck you.
Like, it's pretty
I
pointless
didn't
being
do
slow. He doesn't do any damage.
Baldy down.
Apparently I won't find out who killed me.
Oh, that was me.
Thank you.
And me.
Asshole. Assholes, plural.
Well, in this context, it might actually be a gift.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to do anything.
I gave you freedom. Enjoy
He
it.
gave you life.
He gave me America. Better dead than Weevil's minion.
I mean, I popped Death Wish to kill you, so.
Okay, coming up on looting.
Everybody has to check if they can right-click the boss. Right-click it and don't loot the item.
Okay, so we all shift click.
Please don't.
You can't even see the item if you don't have the quest.
Okay, check if you can right-click him. Check if you can right-click him.
Don't
Don't stand on him though.
Right
Where is
click
it?
once
Where
and
is it?
walk away. And rest me, thank you.
But where is the other dude?
Move Lucius out
It's
the way.
lying under the Lucius.
Drinking mana.
So
I can see loot on the boss.
okay, right-click him then. Don't.
I've done all that. Yes.
It isn't lootable. Not yet.
Yeah, maybe try setting freefall and see if he can loot then.
Lucius is now free cool.
It's now freely lootable if you can see it.
Not yet.
Is it master lootable?
If you make me master looter again, I can try and master loot it around. Last time I tried, I couldn't master loot it. So.
It must be somebody else must be able to loot it, right?
A little bit more with you now, raid leader.
So I'm now the raid leader, and we're currently master looter. Okay, let's make myself master looter and see if I can loot it to somebody. Who actually wants it?
Lycera.
Lycera. Right. Okay.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, nice.
So how it's done?
Good.
Can we go now?
Portal to Ironforge
Yeah,
coming up.
raid is officially over. We're gonna move to Duskwood and help Lycera with the fucking shitty boss.
I'm making a portal to Stormwind at the back here.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, I'll take that.
Guys, come on, he's nearly as fun as Dr. Weevil.
Yeah, it's
Very much
basically
not.
the same mechanic, pretty much.
Oh, the Duskwood guy's horrible.
He's really good.
Thank you for the raid. That was to some point decent. Yeah.
The non-crits were hitting for 5k, it was awesome.
It wasn't good for me.
You loved it, you know you did.
Strafed me with a multi-shot and just knocked me. No way of surviving that.
I'm going to relog to Morpeth if we're doing that.
Probably a good idea. It's a bit
Thanks
healing
for it,
intensive.
guys. I'm going to bed. See you
Yeah,
tomorrow.
next Wednesday,
Good night.
business as usual, hardened head buff. Bring everything you need for Molten Core, consumables, sappers, crystal charges. Everybody has to bring something.
Kenny, you're the raid leader, so can you please invite Morpeth when he gets back on?
Yeah, sorry, my client's got to be crashing, so I'm alright.
But the thing I don't get is that Lazara, you still need items from the raids, right? Where you're locked.
Yeah.
And
I'm
you
gonna
won't be
be-
able to get that before Sunday. And if we're doing either more Ranicus on Wednesday, then...
Erranicus hasn't got anything to do with it. Erranicus is only the shots, after all.
Yeah, I know. It's just, for example, let's say we're only doing more on Wednesday.
Yeah, of course, then I'd have to try and see if I could get a group outside of raid times at some other time when I have it done.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, my client crashed. That's interesting. I swear it's not an excuse.
You're just
We never know with
using
you.
it as well.
I kind of wish it was. Logging back in. Luckily I was flying, so doesn't matter.
Sorry, the Warlocks really don't want to do this guy, for whatever reason. We never have a Warlock.
Well, we already have 4 active Warlocks and, you know, they're all
it's
eating
fair,
hummus.
It's not mandatory or anything, like, I'm not complaining, it's just... You know...
It's not particularly bad for Warlocks, no.
Warlocks know that we're going to destroy them when we get mind controlled. They know. And they also know that they don't have the power to do the destroying when they're mind controlled themselves.